Night Live, and my co-host for the night for starting out is CR, otherwise known as Creative Redundancy. Yeah, we are having some fun here, just trying to figure out what try to figure out what I'm going to talk about, and I've got some things planned, got some things to show off, some things to foretold that I'm going to be doing in the next couple months.
Yeah.
While I am considered down and out from work. It doesn't stop me from being able to do the things. I just certain things I can't do, but doesn't stop me from doing everything else. So right now I am going to be, figuring out saying hi to everybody. So I'm going to say hi to the Groundfog who popped in, CR, who's already here. Thank you, brother. Surprised thing that Robin the Road's not here, which is really
I know. I thought
he's usually here a lot sooner than now. So we're going to wait. Hopefully he'll pop in because I didn't see him yesterday either.
Maybe he's busy.
It's not likely. Usually he stops and says hi at the very least.
Maybe he's busy. Real world, right? Sometimes
real world life happens. Yes, I
know. Right? Don't even have time to message people. Just be like,
And if you hear Mac, because I got my door closed, don't worry about it. Yeah. He'll pop in when Cliff pops in. I'll open the door and let him in because you know how he wants to be in here and be a part of. He misses his buddy Cliff. But one of the things I'm going to be doing in the next month or so is that I'm going to be doing a winter camp out with ST Mountain Man. Now we're trying to figure out the logistics right now because we got to figure out where we're going and when we're going, because his work has got him going 3 ways from Sunday. And yeah, and he's the go-to man and everybody else is gone.
I mean, you can pre-pack to a certain degree, but you don't have a definite time or date yet. So anything can happen. It could be colder. It could be warmer. I don't know.
I'm hoping. I mean, I'd rather have snow, and I've got some gear in mind that I plan on purchasing for this particular thing because I've been wanting to get it anyway. It shouldn't interfere with a lot of my bills and stuff like that because I'm not going to buy them all at once.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to buy a winter hot tent setup and all that goes with it. Hey, D.A.V Sparks, how you doing?
Welcome.
Glad you can make it. I'm Colan.
With a smiley face.
CR. The C and the R stand for something. He won't tell us. But apparently I have come the closest. I don't know what I said, but I know I came close.
It stands for cover, as in like cover yourself in the wintertime.
Yeah. Well, I'll do my best. I have I did have some really nice wool gloves, but I misplaced them, so I got me some different gloves.
So you were saying if it snows, right? If you see snow. Well, it's better
I'm actually hoping that it snows because
better than wet snow.
Dry snow over wet snow, but I will take either or with the proper setup. Because this is not going to be just a camp out video. This is going to be a hunting video because one of the things that we are planning on doing is we're going rabbit and squirrel hunting. And we want to make sure we have a place that we can do the camping and the hunting and all that stuff without minimal issue. We don't have to worry about the DNR coming in and saying, "Oh, you can't do that," kind of thing.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be just below freezing, right? Because if it's too close to the freezing mark, right, you'll get wet snow, maybe chance of freezing your in, and you're walking through it.
Just to let you know, your name changed to your original name, your screen name. So I have no idea what your real name is right now. So bear with me.
And I can't see that icon.
And it says at D.A.V Sparks.
I don't know. I can't see that. I don't know. Who's this? I don't know. Who's this? I don't know.
I mean, it goes back to what you first signed on the YouTube on, and you know what I mean.
I know.
And you're not a moderator, so I know.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I haven't seen him in forever. Please forgive me.
Clearly, it must be because I don't even know.
I haven't seen him in ages, but yeah, I remember him. It's been a while.
Well, I mean, 5 years is you could it's oh yeah.
Well, it's been a while. It's not like he pops in every day.
Yeah.
That's true. You don't pop in. I mean, if you're not a regular every week thing. I mean, and also I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. So that being said, I am still drinking my coffee. Bear with me. Coffee's not achieved yet. And when I say coffee, this is 1 liter of coffee. No, this is not alcohol. I don't drink. But this is 1 liter, as it says right there.
1 L.
Yep, that's coffee, not alcohol.
That's coffee, everyone. So just get that out of the way. Coffee.
I am a coffee drinker. I haven't drank, probably gauging about how old you are. I haven't drank since before you were born.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wow. You're going to have to give me a little bit more information. What's your name? Just tell me your name. Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. Please forgive me. It's been a while. If it's been more than 5 months, it's been a while. Right, CR?
Yes. Sorry, if
he's doing things behind the scenes, folks.
Yeah, so if I'm like projecting my voice, you'll tell.
You need a mic. You need a little portable mic or something.
Battery's dead on it. That's why.
Oh, wow. She brought me multiple.
Whoa! Hey, Jenny.
This is what I was talking about. These right here.
Hi.
Yeah.
So this is what I needed right here.
Yeah. I remember.
So I'm going to pop these in real quick, because that way I can turn on this light here, so I can actually see what I'm doing or what's going on here.
Oh, is it like a ring light?
No, well, it's a light that I acquired from Cecilia.
Yeah, from Cecilia.
She won a prize, and she wanted to give it away to somebody. She says, "Oh, give it to Colan." So I took it, and this allowed me to do this. Woo, that's a little weird. I think it's my thing. It's shorting out. That's not good.
Maybe don't use it right now then.
No. I think it's the plug-in.
Well, yeah, you want to make sure on that, of all things.
That's what I'm doing now. See if that worked. Nope, not that one. Let's try a different one. That one I don't like.
Hey, Colin, doesn't the title have the word testing in it?
Yes, I am testing.
So you're really actually doing it then, for real.
Okay, one more. I got one more place I can check. I'm gonna put a direct plug into the wall.
Yeah. Eliminate the variables.
There we go. Ooh, that's not good. Is it my light? That's a good question. That did not work. What the hell? Give me a second here, folks. I'm having technical issues.
Well, Colin, you said I should have had a battery bank beforehand, so.
Well, no, I mean,
just saying.
I have plugins. Don't get me wrong.
No, of course.
See, I've got plugins, but the thing is, I have to cross in front of myself to get to them. And I'm having issues with the plugins themselves.
I see.
So I am trying to attempt to see what's going on and let myself figure out why am I not working properly.
Sports said something in the chat. I want you to read it.
Let's see if that worked. Nope.
So technical difficulties, everyone. Please stand by.
Yeah, it is one thing after another. So I was trying to use a plug-in behind my bookshelf there.
Is it a USB light or is it like 12 volt or 120? Well, or whatever.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go and get me a battery pack.
Oh, so it is USB. Yeah.
Yeah, I
well,
wish
that's
it
why
was
we have it.
a plug-in, but it wasn't.
All right, well, I'll take over. See?
You take over for now.
Yeah, see, this is why I joined the stream, everyone. This must be the reason I joined the stream. To be a co-host and wait for everyone to join. And do something on the side. And keep talking and, until Colin comes back and just keep talking and waiting and waiting. Eventually he'll come back. He'll be coming back right now. Here we go.
Well, I think I might have actually also blown a popped a circuit breaker downstairs too. So.
Well, I mean. Yeah.
Now I can do this. Woohoo! And it's adjustable. There we go. I can see.
Whoa. Hey, Colin. I didn't realize it was daytime there.
Hey, Dalton, I'm sorry, brother. It's been a while since I've heard from you. It's just been one thing after the other. We had to move due to mold. My trailer got stolen, so I don't have my archery range anymore. I have to rebuild from scratch a whole ton of different things. I've had my surgery. I lost 87 pounds, the whole 9 yards. But you can see now that you can see this side, it's not so dark. That's the biggest issue. But it's got, it's just one of these kind of, little lights. So I've got a stand with a light on this side, stand with a light on this side, that light right there.
I'm sorry, Colin. Can you show me again? I just missed that.
No. If you miss it, that's on you.
At least I didn't miss the coffee, everyone.
Hey, I got my coffee, and that's good.
That's the important thing. I didn't miss the coffee.
No, I do plan on doing some winter stuff because, I've got the time off. It's over the winter time, the next 3 months, got all of December, all of January. Okay, whatever you have to do, Dalton. That's perfectly cool. Now, one of the things I plan on doing with my thing is I've got a couple of these. You've heard, everybody sees the newfangled electric ones and stuff, but sometimes you just can't beat a good old-fashioned hand warmer. My good one's around here somewhere. I just have to figure out where I put it. But I plan on picking up a hot tent from Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've ever looked at hot tents, CR, from where you're at all.
I mean, they're more expensive, also.
Not really.
Well, relatively speaking. I should say.
It's not so much the tent itself; it's actually the accessories that you have to finish to make everything up that can be expensive. It's the and stuff, because you need this and this and this and this.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, right? It's that additional things. Well, it's the difference between like you know what I mean. Like that's what I meant.
Yeah, well, because like the one I'm looking at right now is this.
Oh, there he is. There's Rob.
Hey, Rob. Rob. Yeah, Corfed. How you doing, brother? Glad you can make it. One of the things I'm looking for to add to my collection of tents is this thing right here. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo estás? Mi bien. All this other stuff. It's about the extent of my Spanish.
Okay.
Guess how much this hot tent is?
I don't know.
Take a guess. Come on.
I hate guessing.
I know you hate guessing. That's why you have to guess. You don't have a choice. Because I'm not giving you one.
I don't know, like
You're making me guess your name. I can.
500. 500.
Way lesser than that.
Oh, see, I see. That's
Down.
why I don't guess. All right, well, okay, 250.
Keep on going. Down.
Well, it ain't free, that's for sure.
Keep on going down, though.
It ain't free. That's what I know for sure. I know.
Come on.
100. I know 150. I don't know where this is coming from. So
lower.
Well, it's greater than free, more than 0.
Well, more than 0, less than 100.
Nah, I don't know what 150. I don't know.
But less than 100.
150.
Less than 100. That's what I
know.
said.
75, 60.
Getting closer. Go up.
20, 50, 30.
Up.
Okay, everyone in the chat, just write a bunch of numbers. We'll get it.
It's $80.99.
Oh, come on, Colin. Who would have guessed the cents part?
Well, no, but if you would have said $80, I would have called it close enough. You know that.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, you'll have to see it with your own eyes. If you got this, you'll have to see it with your own eyes, obviously, right?
Right. And the thing is, give me a second here. This is the tent itself. And it's actually fairly good size. It's 9.84 feet long by 6.56 feet wide. It's got 2 stovepipe holes, as you can see right here. And you could either hold it with the 2 grommets at the top. You can run a ridge line through it to go like a ridge line type before you use it for like a hammock, or with the proper pole setup, which you can add to it. You can add 4 poles, 1 in each corner and 1 in each point at the top, and it becomes a regular tent, which you could use as a hot tent for under $100. So I think that's. Yeah, but I don't trust Temu that much, and also I don't have to worry about paying for tariff taxes.
Yeah, because it's local, or at least relatively.
It should be in the United States already, because it's Walmart. It's tiny. It's not like it's going to be a freaking palace, Rob.
I mean, it's just tiny on screen, Rob. It's bigger in real life.
There are other hot tents that are smaller. Those freaking ones that look like little yurts and stuff like that are like you can't even stand up in them. That one is over 6'6" tall, which for someone my height, that's perfectly fine. Because I'm 5'8". That is 6'6". Plenty of room for me to walk around in, put a cot in, put all that stuff. And
you could probably put a hammock, one of those self-standing hammocks in there.
I don't like those things. I don't even like hammocks in the first place. Do I have them? Yes. Do I like them? No.
No. I was just saying
there's too much of a pain in the butt. One. I don't trust that I can't control what's underneath me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I am just a big pinata for whatever comes my way, and I'd rather not be that because I can't control my area of responsibility.
Yeah.
If you think you can do that strong, go for it. Myself, I mean, the stove I picked out that I want to use is, give me a second here. I have a whole list of stuff that I was going to get with this. is actually not that expensive either. It's actually cheaper than the tent, but not by much.
Yeah.
And give me a second here. I'm trying to figure out where it was at. Come on, stop that. And it's like $90 for the stove. And it's called Red Swing.
And everyone here, let's all welcome Molly.
Hey, Molly. Yeah, here's what the Red Swing looks like. Now this one runs about $89.99. It's got a 6-foot stovepipe, which is not bad. And it comes with all these accessories. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add that to the thing. You can't see it yet. That's on me.
Oh yeah, the stove part of it.
Yeah. So that's what it when it's all compact. It's in that little configuration.
Mm-hmm.
It has 4 regular chimney pipes, a damper pipe, a spark arrestor, top cover, all this stuff.
Gloves too. It even comes with the gloves. Well,
yeah, it even comes with gloves.
Gloves. Like you think about that, that's like a bonus.
The fact that I like is that part on top of the stove. You can open it up and you can throw woods in there, or you can just take it off there and put your pan down there, and you cook directly all over the flames. And it's cool. It's only 10 inches long, and about I'm not sure what the height. I can't figure out what the height is, but it's not very tall. Yeah, there it is. It's about 8 inches tall and 15 inches long, which is not bad. So that means you can fit your average size, small log in there, branches, whatever.
Rob's saying just get a regular tent of Mr. Buddy heater. It'll stay warm. But you don't have versatility.
I have a problem with the Mr. Buddy heater thing, Rob. Mine was stolen in my trailer. So I don't have one anymore.
Well, and you also don't have the versatility of an open flame. Well, I mean, you're outside anyways, right? So
I lost a lot of gear when my trailer was stolen. So I'm gonna have to do. It's a do-over for me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I even lost the poles to my pavilion, which is a couple $100 I got to replace for those. But I don't mind the work because I've got nothing but time right now.
Hi, Dan.
Now I'm trying to figure out who Strong is. I have no idea, but he's here. But thank you for coming.
I don't have the YouTube site open, so I cannot check anything at all. I can't even see the icons, right? I can see the name, but that's about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Red Swing seems about for the price point and stuff. I've been meaning to get one anyway.
Yeah, but that one picture, because you can heat up water. Well, if you didn't do this for the winter time, right? Hunting. If you're doing something like hunting or whatever, you can if you're planning to bring some hand warmers anyways, right? Well, if you're going to be heating up water anyways, well, you can heat up some water and bring it with you too.
Well, the thing is, the hand warmers for when I'm going hunting.
Well, in conjunction, maybe in conjunction.
Huh?
In conjunction, to start off.
In addition.
Like where you start off the couple of hours with it, then if you need to transition to hand warmers, right?
Yeah.
Depending how cold
it's even showing a screwdriver, but I'm not sure if that's part of the thing or is it because I didn't see a screwdriver part of the list.
Yeah.
But that's all it takes to put it together.
Yeah, because you'll have some flexibility with it.
Yep.
It's Vicky. Don't forget, hey, you might as well bring your chart in. While you're, if you're already going to be, using a fire, anyways, right?
Huh?
About bringing a chart in. Well, because you're already gonna be starting a fire, or I mean, having
Well,
a camp.
some of the places we're going to be going, they may not, they don't allow ground fires.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, if you're using this hot tent anyways, right?
right. Well, actually, we're
mean-
thinking about each getting one, and we're going to back them, do them back to back.
Yeah.
That way, we'll have a basically a stove on each end to keep the whole place warm, and getting like a reflective tarp for the floor to reflect the heat up.
Mhm.
And sleep on tarps and stuff. Not tarps, cots. So also it'd be to give us a place to cook on and everything else, because I mean I don't want to end up going through a ton of propane and things like that if I don't have to.
Well, I mean, like I said, it depends how cold it is. If it's
Well,
really
thank you
cold,
so
then
much.
you'll have to
We
burn through
appreciate you being
a
here.
little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about this for a while, but I've never had the time. Now I have the time. I just got to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
The main problem we're having right now is logistics wise is location. Now we since we both live 5 hours from each other, trying to find a good location that allowed for winter camping and hunting at the same time is kind of a headache. In Iowa, we can do something called boondocking, which is basically it's like you go there, you can camp up to 2 weeks, as long as you leave no trace, then leave. Don't have to pay, free of charge. Especially on WMAs, which is the wildlife management areas. And so if you're going there to go hunting, someplace to go hunting, and it's a wildlife land management area, which you're allowed to do boondocking, you can set up a winter camp, do your hunting, and all this other stuff. We can record videos all at the same time. This is not a survival video, folks. This would not be a survival one bit. This is a hunting video, winter camping and hunting video, a catch and cook type situation. If most likely, because I plan on bringing my squirrel skinner. We're going to plan on eating what we get and things like that.
Yeah, this is all pre-planned. You're every methodically planning this, right?
Oh,
it actually doesn't turn to survival.
Exactly. I'm trying to make sure this thing is
exactly right. You don't want to worry Jenny and such, right?
Oh, I have lived in. When I lived in my van when I was homeless, when I was after Ian's mom ran off with him. Yes, she left me homeless after she ran off
up the creek with no paddle.
I lived in a minivan in the middle of winter. You tell me that's not harsh. So I want to go through something, because Ian's actually planning on coming along, which is really going to be an interesting trip with 3 people. But we're planning on doing some small game hunting mostly.
Yeah.
Because I have an idea of a place. You probably never heard of it. Most of you probably haven't. Maybe Rob has. I know Scott has. SD Mountain Man. Is Yellow River State Forest.
Mm-hmm.
And that is northeastern Iowa. They have over 1,500 acres of hunting area where you can camp. So that area is free to camp, free to hunt, as long as you have your license and it's within season. Imagine what you can do up there, with the proper setup. Only thing it is, just as long as you got everything you need, you don't have to worry about freezing your butt off. Yep. Within reason, Rob. I've been doing some research. Boondocking. Most people don't know about boondocking, surprisingly enough, or even heard the term. I'm not sure if CR has.
Sort of.
Sort of. It is a very interesting term. I just learned it when I started doing research, and the fact is that you can go into WMAs, wildlife management areas, and if there's no regulation camping areas, you can pick a spot, set up camp for up to 2 weeks, 14 days. But you can't stay any longer than that. You got to leave no trace. So that's why you don't want to build a fire on the ground if you don't want to, because you got to literally leave no trace. So, and I've ran into a couple of places like that when I've been out and about. And one place I was picking out had one of those, and I don't want to mess with somebody else's spot. And that's one thing. I don't like stepping on people's toes. So I was figuring out finding that place I was looking at was only 49 acres. This place I'm thinking about going to is over 1,500 acres, and there's more likely to be less people to run into. And yes, there are rabbits everywhere up there. Yep, you pretty much.
I'm still here. I'm just listing off to the side. I'm like 10, 12 feet away. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, if I still had my Heat Buddy, I would be bringing it. Definitely I would be bringing it. But I lost everything when my stuff was stolen in July. So I have to start over. And I thought I was going to be working right now, but due to a condition of my surgery that left me unable to kneel properly and stand back up, they won't let me go back to work until after I see the doctor one more time. And if the doc deems that I am unable to go back to work without kneeling, they're probably going to end up having to pay me and let me go.
I see.
Pretty much strong. Hey, Wisman, how you doing? Yep, that's true,
Welcome.
Rob. Because they don't like people people taking their hunting spots. Because one thing I also have an aversion to is that people who claim public hunting areas as their own. That's my own personal deal on that. Because a public hunting area, it's in the name, public. You can't claim a spot. If someone's already there, you can't tell them to get out.
Yeah, that's like Crown land, if I were right.
I think it might be very similar, but you're going to have to,
I mean,
give me some more details because I don't know the actual rules on Crown land. That's because I remember different country.
Yeah, but no. I mean,
he's in Canada.
As an analogy, or it's probably not exactly the same, but
it's similar.
Yeah, similar. That's a good word. We'll use it.
I'm doing okay. Yeah, we're just going to try to figure things out. Had some lighting issues a little bit ago, so that's going to be something to figure out. But other than that, I am off work due to a work injury. I had my surgery in February. I was supposed to go back to work in September, but they decided to. One of the docs said I would put me on a weight restriction, which led me less than 10 pounds. So they said I couldn't go back. They let me go back onto workman's comp, which was really weird because I was working light duty. And once I got off of that, released from that, the doc says I can't kneel, which happens to some cases of people who have knee replacements, total knee replacement surgery like I did. So it's not an uncommon thing. It's just rare. And I have trouble when I go down on one knee. I cannot get up, which really sucks. I have to climb my way back up, basically. So I get to wait at home or do whatever I can until February 5th when I go back to the doctor and get seen, and they've determined what's going on with me from there.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to be showing off some gear that I acquired recently. That's going to be used in conjunction with some of the gear that I'm going to be taking with me when I go boondocking up at Well, technically, it's not boondocking. It might be considered backpacking of a sort, because
enjoying nature.
Enjoying nature. Because
yeah,
if we go to Yellow River like I want to, there's actually dedicated backpacking sites, at least 4 of them, in Yellow River State Forest, which are free of charge.
Oh wow.
So, and they have fire rings and all that stuff.
Yeah, you just have to get there.
Thing is, they have places literally very short from every location of those campsites, places to drive your car up and park.
Yeah.
It's like a short hike into the campsites.
Mm.
And all you have to do is sign your name at the bottom of the trail, and you can go in there. It doesn't matter. They're open all year round. The only thing they don't have is toilets, but I have something in mind for that. So just all you have to do is get one of those things. We could probably pretty much take a whole section over by ourselves and go hunting every day. And if we have our trout license, we can go trout fishing every day too, even with the ice. So that would be something to consider. Because they have some really nice brown trout up there.
Yeah, like I said, hopefully there's snow on the ground or is snowy. Well, because it's easier to track, right? It's easier to see steps.
Well, especially after the first hard frost or really decent snow, the rabbits should be fairly easy to see. Squirrels, they're going to be up in the trees, but if they're on the ground, they're even easier to see because they don't change color. Not like, probably up where you live, they probably do, but they don't change color down here.
Yeah, I mean, rabbits don't change color that fast, right? I mean, they have gradually adapt to it.
Rabbits and squirrels, pheasants, all small game. Scott's going to be bringing me a small shotgun because the shotgun I have is not conducive for small game. I have a 22, which is great for squirrels and things, but not so much rabbits. Even though I can get a rabbit with it, it's just not ideal. I'd rather have a 20 gauge over a 12 because I want something left of the meat. You know what I mean? I would use my bow, but
no, never mind.
Yep.
No, never mind. I just remembered what you said yesterday. Never mind.
What was that?
With the hide.
With the what?
The hide. Because you don't have anything to set that up with. I was remembering yesterday. You said that you weren't going to be doing that.
Right.
Yeah, because you don't have a setup to preserve it. Yeah.
Right. I'm not saving the hides. No.
Yeah.
No, we are just going to.
But obviously you're not going to trek out with it. Also, you leave no trace, right?
No, we're going to be bringing stuff to save the preserve the meat and stuff. If what we don't eat, we're going to bring back home.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, obviously you'll cook part of it while you're there.
No.
You're not. Oh, this is
no. I'm answering Woodsman here. Woodsman, look up Yellow River State Forest in northeastern Iowa. Hunting is allowed there. The only places that are not allowed is a designated camp areas, like little paint campground, big paint campground, and stuff like that. Yeah. In the designated camp spots where they have pit toilets and things like that, you can't hunt there. But everywhere else in the woods from there on, 1,500 acres plus, it's all open to hunting. Yellow River, yes. State Forest or state park, either way. It's an open hunting area. And for in season, you can hunt deer there, turkey. That is the reason why I need to get me a pistol to carry when I'm going backpacking, because sometimes bears come through. So, and the only time I'm going up there unless I'm armed. So that's another reason why I want to go hunting up there, because I could at least be armed and be, I don't have to worry about it. But I have seen tons of rabbits up there, and they're saying that the pheasant and rabbit and squirrel populations are 25% higher than the highest they've been in 25 years. So I think it's the ideal location to go to. It's about the same distance between his place and my place, but just on the opposite side of the state. You were saying, CR.
I was just thinking, like, are you guys gonna be like together, or you don't do like this kind of walkie-talkie type of comms?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Communications has not been
Well, no,
mentioned.
no, because what I'm saying is
I do
like,
have communications we could use, but that's just for Ian and me. And unless so I'm sure Scott's got something because Scott is a former conservation
yeah.
officer, DNR officer himself.
Well,
If you did,
I was gonna say, for example, right? Let's just say you only got two, Scott only has two, then at least let's say Ian would have one of each then to relay the information around. You
well,
know, if
no,
you can.
no. What we could do if
Well,
we had the
I was
same
just saying
kind of
like that.
radios, we could be on the same frequency and just
Oh,
go off
okay.
on
No, no, I'm just
frequency.
saying if you couldn't be on the same frequency or whatever, something like that, then
Right.
you could use use Ian as a switch or
Not
relay
needed.
point. Yeah,
Not
relay point.
needed.
Yeah, but I
No.
was just saying.
The only thing is, I have to be careful with because I mean, if I'm not, make sure I'm not wearing my hearing aids. Obviously, this thing does have a setup where I can wear earbuds if I need to,
Yeah.
so I can have it in my ear. It is voice activated too. If I wanted to go total hands free.
I see.
So I've got some new camera gear that I acquired thanks to Ian that I would plan on using. You know, a new chest rig and a new head rig for my GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
I also got some new stuff for my stands for my lights stuff. I'm gonna be taking both my lights here, as well as another stand for my well, I'll show you. I call this my beast. This is my camera. This is for my phone mount for my camera. So I've got the cold weather gear covered. I have cold weather sleeping pad, sleeping bag, the whole 9 yards, everything I need for that. I have cold weather gear, not military like Ian does. He's all military
Yeah.
surplus.
Well, no, no. I
Mine is
mean,
surplus, but not the same way.
like Colin, like the tent setup that while you're quote unquote camping in place, right? That's one thing, but it's actually a more. I would be more concerned about like when you're actually away from it, because then you'd be in cold, that kind of thing, right? You know what I mean? And
I've
trapped.
done cold weather survival stuff before.
No, no, I'm not saying. I'm just saying like in general, right? If you were to do this, right? Yeah, your campsite, yeah, it's gonna be well prepared, right? But it's the things
Right.
that you bring with you while you're hunting, right? Because
The only one who's not really used to any of that is probably going to be Ian.
well, this is what I mean, right? So, like,
Scott
so
is from South Dakota, and he's already got it down cold. No pun
yeah,
intended.
like, so it, so it goes without the hitch, as they say. Yeah,
He's prior service, just like me, Air Force.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and he was in security, military police.
Yeah,
and he's also a former conservation officer as well as a former sheriff, deputy sheriff. So all that stuff. So we know what the deal is. Ian thinks he knows.
Well, he hasn't done it
He's not done it once. No.
So technically, it's new, right? So like, it'll be a learning experience for him. I mean, afterwards he'll have stories to tell, but until that's like if you've never gone ice fishing. Well, I mean, like,
I have.
No. I was saying it like that, but
Ian's got all the gear for ice fishing, with the exception of our ice fishing tent that got stolen along with the other gear.
I see. Yeah,
No, yeah, it is really weird because I've been trying to see if somebody's trying to sell it, because it is very unique in what it looks like. Would you like to see what it looks like? What they stole? It's really, really interesting what it is, because give me a second here. Because it's a promotional item I got from work. And it kind of stands out.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. Okay.
Oh yeah. I've seen very similar tents like that. Those 6-man, 8-man tents.
Well, this was as you can see, it's a clam shelter, right? But it's
With no
not your.
floor.
Okay, see those CBs on either side of it?
Yeah.
That's from that is Christian Brothers brandy.
Okay.
Promotional. It's a promotional ice fishing tent from the Christian Brothers.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to have one of those things, just lying around. They're like one of a kind.
Yeah, it's very unique.
And if someone tries to sell it, I've got my eye out looking for it.
Yeah.
And I forgot I had a picture of it, but I happen to find it.
Yeah, and that's dated way before, years and years ago, right? So.
Well, that's when I was living over in Osceola.
Yeah.
When I got that picture taken.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that itself could have been a really nice conversion into a hot tent, but it's too small.
You know what's funny, Colin? I was just thinking, I'm like, you're talking about winter camping, well, and such, right? I was like, I can just walk outside right now and show you guys some snow.
Yeah, but you're also how far much northern than I am? I mean, yes, I am.
We went at least 24-hour drive plus 6-7 hour flight at least.
Right.
At least.
Well, I'm actually I'm further north than Rob is.
Well, you're further north than Jason, Cliff, Molly.
Yeah.
Scott.
I'm literally in the middle of the Midwest, but I'm still further north than some people, with exception of Ajax and you.
Yes.
Ajax is in Michigan. And Cecilia and
no. Well, actually, I got Yeah. Yes.
Both of those. You guys are all Canadian. Yeah, you're all further north than me.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But technically, to be honest, I think Cecilia's a city girl. If you think about it. She's like in Toronto, isn't she?
Well, remember the southernmost point of Canada is on the same latitude as, let's say, San Francisco, right? So,
right.
So, but obviously, San Francisco's more north of you still.
I know you're more north than me, Scott.
No. I said San Francisco. I said San Francisco.
Scott's in the chat, by the way.
Yeah. Hi, Scott. No, I was saying San Francisco's more north than you, though.
No, it's not.
Is it? It's not? Then it may be on par then. It may be very similar. I mean, I would have to look, but you might be on this very similar latitude.
I've been to San Francisco. My sister was born there.
Yeah. I don't know.
I was stationed in Monterey for 2 years. I know the area. I know the West Coast. Yeah, I was telling them about our possible trip. I have a suggestion for you, though, Scott, but you may not like it because I cannot find a proper spot for us to go that allow for winter camping or boondocking because a lot of the places up there are too small and they shut down for the winter. And the only place I could find that it's even open during the winter that will have enough room to do what we want to do is Yellow River. And it's the same distance between you and me, just up further north from me and further east of you. And you would probably get there faster because you can go through Minnesota on a straight line on like 193 or something like that from Sioux City. Not Sioux City, Sioux Falls.
I feel like I'm learning about the U.S. every time I come. Your guys' stream. Okay, like all these places, I'm like, I don't even know where they are, but I'm like, I think I know now.
When I said I do my research, I do research about how long it's going to take for not just me, but for try to find a good median point that will allow us to do everything we want to do within reason, without being overly expensive and too restrictive. And I've talked to you about that a little bit before, but I mean, it's got over 1,500 square acres of land to hunt. And I've checked that the squirrels, rabbits, and pheasants are the highest they've been in over 25 years due to the mild winters we've had recently. So unless we go there and then all of a sudden it suddenly has a blizzard come through, which is totally appropriate for Iowa in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, it will blow up out of nowhere. It would be interesting. Getting snowed and iced in would be like, it would suck, but we would not be unprepared.
Well, of course, right? I mean, you're not be outside for quite a bit, right? Away from that camp, away from that heat source, right? So
I know what the requirements that we need, and I also need to do the same thing for Ian. The only thing is different, the things that Ian and I have to worry about, because last time I was in a winter hunting situation, I was over 300 pounds, and I'm nowhere near that anymore.
Yeah.
And so I have to wear more layers than I used to.
Well, I mean, like I said, as you schedule it and plan it, right, as time comes closer to it, you can see the weather forecast and such, right? But obviously, you'll probably bring certain little things.
Oh, I'll have a weather radio to keep track of the weather, obviously.
Yeah.
I was contemplating on bringing my laptop.
Nah, you know what?
I know the weather is not conducive to laptops because the cold weather will probably kill it.
Yeah.
But our cell phones at least work for that, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way.
Well, because you can, instead of bringing a laptop, you can just bring a phone and a battery bank or such, right? So, plus, you guys are trekking this gear in, right?
The thing is, it's not as far as you think it is, because, I mean, literally, it's like a quarter mile from the parking lot of where any one of the campgrounds to like half a mile at most.
Yeah.
To the spot where we want to camp and set up camp. And, other than trekking our gear from point A to point B and back again and getting things set up. And that's why we have a, give me a second here. Speaking of battery banks.
Yeah.
I plan on getting a better battery bank too, because I need one anyway. One of the things that's, this is the movie that Scott and I were discussing yesterday before we went live with Jason. And this is a winter survival video, by the way, guys, with John Wayne.
Oh, that reminds me of a movie I'm supposed I want to check out on what's it called, Tubi. I saw it last night, but I didn't watch it yet. There's some winter-related survival type of thing.
Tubi TV?
No, I forget what it's called, but I saw it and I'm like, I just was too tired to watching it.
Well, if you are on Tubi TV, I'm actually on there in one of the programs. There's the Des Moines Comic Con back, I believe, 2015. I'm on there.
He's famous.
Okay, if it depends on the weather. If it has snow, we'll use sleds.
I mean, it depends, right? Like I said, obviously you can't plan it that far in advance because it's like months ahead. I mean, yeah, you can plan for it to a certain degree, but until it starts coming closer and closer, be like, well, is it gonna actually snow enough? Because like I said, it could be warmer, it could be colder. It could be cold and no snow.
Well, as the saying goes, CR, plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, I know you guys will probably just have the gear ready, and then
if we don't
the day
need
before, you'll just kind of downscale it back. But certain little things like, let's say your wool mitts or gloves, that's probably gonna be absolutely guaranteed you're bringing, right? No matter what.
Right.
The tent,
Dan,
the
yes,
sleeping stuff, the
the
food,
pyramid
the
areas where
water.
we camped at, yes, you can hunt there. Those areas are allowed. You can hunt up in those areas. You probably didn't know that, but you can. If they're not the main campsites, like where I had my base camp at Little Paint Campground or Big Paint Campground, you can hunt. If it's in the woods, you can hunt it.
You know, I'm remembering now, calling from your Tuesday stream. Those snowshoes now.
I do have snowshoes.
I mean, obviously, it depends on
And
what
so
snow.
does Ian's got snowshoes too.
Well, I mean, that'd be a good way of trying them out, right? I mean, like.
Well, like I said, we're going to plan for the worst, hope for the best, but I'm like thinking about seeing all sides of the situation and making sure I am prepared for any situation.
Well, I mean, that's
I don't
like
like
going
being
on
cold any
any.
more than anybody else, but I'm
Yeah, I
going to
mean,
make sure when I sleep, I'm going to be able to sleep and wake up and not have to worry about freezing my tootsies off. You know, will I have to get up every once in a while to throw wood into the wood stove? Yes.
Yeah.
But I won't have to worry about my propane tank running out or freezing up because the weather's too cold. That's one of the perils of propane. It does not like the cold, especially when
that reminds me of one thing
you
too.
get even with a 5 tank, huh?
It reminds me of one thing. It depends on the temperature rate, but
It's always.
Well, I know that because you guys are driving in, right, and walking into this campsite, right. You may, depending how cold it is, actually have to walk back to the vehicle and actually make sure it's starting. It would still start for you guys.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
I will.
Yeah, like you know, like if you have one of those jumper cable battery banks to bring, for example, that doubles as a battery bank. Well, because the last thing you want is to like come back to a vehicle that won't start for you guys.
No, a portable jump pack in your gear,
something like that, right?
Required.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you guys are gonna have phones. You guys are gonna let everyone know where you're going. But I mean, just a simple thing like making sure your vehicle can start so you can leave if you have to.
Yeah, we could. We should use that same. If we use the same area, Dan, I might consider that one. I believe that was Heffron's Hill. Is the campsite, and they had a little backpacking shelter you could sleep in if you needed to. If we, but if we got the 2 hot tents back to back plus the 2 wood stoves and maybe an additional heat buddy if we have to, we should be more than sufficiently warm.
I mean, you guys aren't going alone either, right? So there's a little bit of body heat.
Oh yeah. Worst case scenario, we go back to the vehicles, we sit in our vehicles and warm up.
Yeah. Well, this is what I mean, to make sure the vehicle's running, right?
We're gonna plan for it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the vehicle is like your alternative or contingency plan. So you want to make sure that's available. That option's available. You know what I mean? So it's running. Maybe you leave a blanket or 2 in there, right? Well, what I'm saying is like.
Oh, I don't believe just a blanket. I'll have blankets. I'll have all that stuff.
No, of course. But what I'm saying is like, so you have these options available just in case something happens or whatever. Then you have these contingencies.
Yeah. I got contingencies upon contingencies.
Yeah. Right.
Because I literally, to be fair, I have a lot of toys that I've acquired for the last few years, and I didn't plan on acquiring them. They just sort of showed up in my lap.
Yeah.
And I plan on using as many toys as I have as I can.
Yeah. I mean, there's these videos from some of these other YouTubers that like shares the stories of real examples of what happens when you don't prepare and have some plan in advance, especially in the wintertime, right? Because like you get stuck in a blizzard, you didn't tell anyone you were going, where you were going, you heavily relied on gear without some additional things to keep in mind, right?
Oh yeah, backups,
because it happens.
Backups.
And unfortunately, it sucks for some of those people because they don't. Some people don't make it back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
one thing we're going to plan on. Okay, where we're going to be backpacking to or camping up at the little camper site, Hefford's Hills, what it's called, up at Yellow River.
Yeah.
It is literally 45 less than 45 miles, not 45 miles, correct myself,
Yeah.
less than 5 or 6 miles from the nearest town.
Okay.
And I know how to get there on foot, literally.
Okay. Yeah, so you'll have another plan to. You'll have another like an emergency type of plan to go with the
We're not
contingency
too
in
far from the
the
Mississippi, and if you get to the Mississippi, you can get anywhere.
I was thinking too. Colan is like like having dry clothes at the campsite ready for you guys, just in case some weird.
Oh, that's already been in the plan. That's already planned for.
Yeah, because like just in case there was like some random chance of freezing rain or wet snow, right?
Oh, going across a creek and falling in.
Yeah, right. But I mean, because
that's
it's
the one I
winter
planned
time,
for.
Right? Like
but
even if it's just
wet
below
snow,
freezing,
definitely got to watch out for that.
That
Thermal
water's
layers,
gonna be
base
really
layers,
cold. Yeah,
all that stuff. Like I said, Scott's trained for that more conducively than I have. But I was in the Army, and that they did a little bit of training on that one, not as much as I trained for myself and my dad, who was a Marine.
Yeah,
and he taught me what he knew, and that and a lot of research. Like I said, I don't go in blind.
No, exactly.
I go in with
you
my
don't
eyes
want to
wide open.
Oh,
and frostbite sucks.
You're welcome, Scott.
I've had frostbite at the tip of my ears because I went out
too.
in the middle of a very extremely cold weather with a hat just like this. No.
Yeah. I remember that story from you now.
Yeah, I've had frostbite on the tips of my ears. It is not something I want to repeat.
I mean, I've been on a lake in -22 Fahrenheit ice fishing, right, with snow, and like there's no tree cover, minimal shelter, minimal heat, right? I mean, like we're on the middle of the lake.
Wind chill can kill.
So we took it very, very seriously, right? Like we're telling where we're going, when to expect us back, the truck, the vehicle, right?
Okay.
Every half an hour, we're checking on it. We're running it for a little bit, right? Just to make sure.
Everything you've mentioned, I've already planned for.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
Now, that doesn't mean that something off the wall might not come up. Which is totally possible.
Of course.
We might have a stray moose come out of nowhere and run our tent over. We don't know.
Well, I mean, this is why you have the contingency plans, like the vehicle, like and stuff like that.
Oh, we had that one planned before we even had the tents, figured out.
Yeah, where you have extra supplies in the vehicle, like let's say clothes, shelter, maybe even a lighter or something like that, right?
Water.
Yeah, that too.
People don't realize in the wintertime you dehydrate faster than anything else.
Well, you still sweat underneath. You can still sweat.
Oh yeah. No, remember.
Well, not only that, you're breathing out moisture.
Convection
too, right?
and will suck the water right out of you faster than anything else.
Yeah, especially Yeah, like I said, I take winter seriously, like because like it can bite you really fast and really hard, and it kind of sucks at times.
Right. So remember, I was an Army medic. I've got an edge on on the safety part, but I've also had to deal with all conditions too. I wasn't security like Scott, but
okay,
I had my area of expertise, and I'm a plan for everything because remember, I'm not just taking care of me. I'm taking care of Scott and Ian.
Of course, you guys are in it together, right?
And they're going to do the same for me.
Yeah, and, teamwork, right? You guys.
Our main goal is to set up camp, get ready to go hunt, and keep track and record everything. And just hopefully, will we get something? We don't know. It could be we can get totally skunked the entire trip, but the goal is not that let that happen.
Well, and
angry penguins only if you let them loose. There, Dan. And if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to come up and join us. You know where it's at.
Yeah,
hey, Wolfie, how you doing, brother?
For a while. I haven't seen Dan in here for a long time.
Oh, Dan's been here off and on.
No. I mean, not in the chat. I mean, on with us. That's what I meant.
No, but the thing is, well, Dan's actually got a setup that would probably work too.
Yeah.
So he's got a really, really nice setup. Now, and he hunts just like we do. And it'd just be a really good, I guess boys' weekend camp out kind of deal. But I've been wanting to do it for quite some time, even before all this stuff happened to me and everything else, before I got hurt, before all that stuff. I was, wanting to do this. I just never got to that point. But I thought I was going to be using a different tent than I'm going to be buying, because I thought I was going to be using my pavilion, and I was going to set that one up to be a hot tent. That kind of fell through.
Yeah,
so
plans change really fast.
And I'm going to go with something a little bit lighter. So, okay. And something a little bit more easier to adapt to. Like chicken, yeah. With a little fishy taste. Though I don't want the wings. You can have the wings. I'll take the back straps.
Do you guys seriously have to talk about food now?
Hey, I didn't bring up food. Dan did.
I'm looking at you. I got my eyes on you.
Damn. Dan and Scott, they're the ones that brought it up. I just commented.
Yeah. Just because I'm here, it's like, oh, seriously, let's talk about food, guys.
Hey, the last 2 times you've been on, you brought up food first. True?
But I didn't this time.
You did. You can't say
but
you
not
didn't.
This time. But not this time.
No. But not this time.
I'm kidding, everyone. I'm kidding. You guys can talk about food. I'm just joking around.
No. Oh wait, I lost him. He'll be back. Oh, he's back.
But I was
what
like,
happened?
I have no idea. You just froze this.
No, I didn't do anything. You just, I was doing this, and next thing you know, you're gone.
I don't know. It just disappeared. But I mean, it's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not a wizard. I can't just make you go poof. No. With everything set up and everything, we could keep the tents heated up, and we can cook on them at the same time, because they're going to be like at opposite corners if we get everything set up right.
Yeah.
And with 3 cots, we should be able to have a place to sit, to have a place to eat, a place to cook, as well as keeping our gear safe and secure from the cold.
Oh, and you can make some charcoal off while you're there. I mean, because
I don't think we're going to need it, but
no, I know, but
we're going to be having a place outside to process firewood, and if we're near that little backpacking shed shelter deal, we could store extra firewood there to keep it out of the weather.
No, I'm not saying to. It's like you're not doing it because you'll need it. It's doing it for like so you have it for later down the road kind of deal, next year, whatever.
Well, it wasn't planning on being a bushcraft situation.
Well, I know that, but I mean, like, a little tin with a little bit of stuff. I mean, it's like.
Yeah, Scott did start it. Well, congratulations, Wolfie. I'm glad you. Good luck on that. He lost his house recently. He's now trying to find a place. But good luck on that.
Yeah,
break a leg situation. Now, we are bringing backup food. We're not going to try to rely on whatever we hunt and catch.
Yeah, because that's there's no guarantee on that.
Because I'm not going without coffee, plain and simple.
Yeah,
you can't make me. I gave up soda already.
Are you guys just going to bring instant?
Are you guys just instant? No, with that kind of thing, I might be able to bring my percolator pot.
Well, I mean, I guess you'll see. Yeah, I guess you'll see if weight or is an issue. Then you can always back that up with like instant.
Now, Ian is not much as a coffee drinker as I am, so we'll probably bring cocoa or tea for him. But that's okay. He likes tea.
He could bring his own.
Well, he'll have his. We'll have tea available.
Yeah.
Because usually what I have, he has.
Yeah.
Because he's here,
Yeah.
So we'll have I'll have sugar for me, coffee for me, and enough eggs for breakfast, and bacon. I'm sorry, and maybe some hash browns.
Are you guys? I'm assuming you guys are going to bring some sort of thermos or travel mug, maybe, or something like that. I'll say container to store it in or put it in.
No, never planned on any of that. Ian collects old school thermoses, just to let you know.
Does he have one of those like older Stanley thermoses or something like along the lines of that like
okay.
that real
My dad
old
had an old school thermos.
Yeah.
One of the gray ones with the cups.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He took it to work all the time. I told him about it. He's been looking on the lookout for one just like it.
So
Wolfie, I will help you with your arrows, but not right now. But I will help you. I promise.
Yeah.
I'll give you my word. But yeah, Ian, he loves the old school gear because of his grandpa, which is really weird. The gear he collects is not necessarily Marine Corps, which is really funny. It's mostly a amalgamation of Air Force, Army, Navy, and Marines.
Yeah, it's
all
matched
thrown
up
together, but he wears them all.
Yeah, mismatch
now,
or
but due to his
up.
condition, he cannot join the military.
Yeah, I remember you guys saying that.
His medical reasonings for he cannot join the military.
Colin, give me 1 sec. I'll be right.
Hey, bro! Oh yeah, there you go.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Look what he's got.
Whoa, Scott, are you okay? Like, okay. No, he's just wearing it.
Yeah. You can breathe, right?
The air's good, right? Or it's kind of was like concerned. I'm like,
so if Ian starts farting in the test, then you're probably going to need that.
Yeah, he's testing the fit.
I can bring an extra.
Thank you. I might need it.
But what about Ian?
Hold on.
Ian's on his own. He's a teenager. He can deal with it on his own.
All right. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Hey, I'm allowed to bring up bacon. We're talking about food, so.
Well, somebody mentioned the daggone penguins, and so I thought, okay, let's bring them on. Let's see how they taste.
No, I've been doing some research, and between the places that we've been going, and I can't find anything decent up in northwestern Iowa at all.
Yeah,
that allow winter camping. They don't, because there's too many big cities. There's like not enough wildlife management areas that we can go to boondock. But then I did some research. I checked out Yellow River because I mentioned it to you before. They're open 24/7 all year round hunting during the seasons.
Yeah. That's like most state parks here, even the one I got 2 miles down the road. After October, whatever it is, yeah, they don't want you hunting in a campground, but all the way around it is fair game.
Yep. And
because it's a horse. There's a horse trail, hiking trails.
They got that. Yep, that's what because that's what Yellow River has.
Vacant land,
But they have 1,500 acres you can do that on, and they said that the hunting for rabbits, squirrels, and pheasant is at a 25-year high.
Nice.
And I know the area from backpacking there. I know a place to set up our camp. Herbert's been there. We camped there.
So depending on the weather, we need sleds or a wagon or something to haul stuff in, or
yeah, I've got a collapsible wagon if we need that. But the thing is, we got to pay it by ear. I mean, should we take it? Maybe, because we might be able to use the sled or whatever it is to haul back whatever we get into the thing. Because who knows what we'll get? Because
I've been there before too, because out in Spearfish Canyon, oh my God, years and years ago, me and my dad hunted out in Spearfish Canyon, deer hunted. And the one year, I may have told you the other night, I don't know. One year we went up, we had to dig down 2 feet. Well, then one year we went and they're mowing the road ditches. And then by the time we left on Tuesday or whatever, they almost closed the interstate and we couldn't get out.
Right. Hey, Jason, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, my phone won't do Chrome.
Huh?
I can't pull up my Chrome on my phone.
That's too bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
I saw Molly in here. I said hi to her. I didn't see you until just now. But I did hear you come in because I don't have my hearing aids in right now. Oh. I have them in my case.
I'm in the middle of cooking my monkey bread.
Okay.
Ooh, yummy. How did Jason?
One of them's going to be a honey peanut butter flavor.
I wish I could eat it.
Mm.
I can't do the peanut butter.
You can
But
get some scratch and sniff.
I am planning on I did some checking. It's going to cost like about $168 to get the hot tent and the stove for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me know. So that's all the Walmart stuff we talked about then?
Yeah. I actually found everything that you and I talked about on the phone, the heat reflector for underneath the stove itself, and the tarp and everything else. It's probably a little bit more, bringing up to about the $200 mark, but those are all long-term things I could reuse over and over again. So that's nothing new.
Well,
and I can always use the tent for everything else too.
My whole thought was that damn tent with them poles. When I looked, I couldn't find poles to fit it.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah. I'll share it with you. I will share it with you. Everything I found with you. You know that. I'm good at finding deals.
I was thinking about, I got stuff to take care of this payday's tomorrow, but I was thinking if I could get one or the other, stove or the tent, something, get a start on this shit, right?
I won't be able to do that till next week because I'm buying the caliper for my truck tomorrow.
Yeah, I hear you. I know. We're in the same boat.
Don't forget, next Monday is Cyber Monday.
I might be able to get it cheaper. I might get it cheaper.
Oh.
Hey, that might be something I might consider. Oh, that's an idea, though.
Like next week Monday or the Monday after?
The Monday after Thanksgiving.
Cyber Monday.
Oh, Monday,
if you order something online,
not next weekend, next Monday, but
next Monday.
The following Monday.
Yeah, the following, not next Monday.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Well, I might have time to look at that. Otherwise, my days are so damn full. We got an issue down in Yankton. I threw my name in the hat to take care of part of it Sunday. Well, it sounds like it's going to be taken care of Sunday, and then it sounds like I don't know. I was going there Monday, and he called, and I was going through there Monday anyway to cross the river to Nebraska.
Right.
And so I can stop, but I got 3 things I should just go do Sunday, work Sunday, and get it over with. I'm taking all day tomorrow off because I got to get this crown put on. And then I had
a problem with something like that before. She had to get too cold because of it.
I'm hoping they can just do the same. They worked on the left side out. They worked that out. So I'm hoping they can work this one out too.
Well, I will let you know that I'm actually planning on going up a week early from where you're planning on being up there with me before I get things set up because I have freaking a lot of time to kill.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back, CR. The thing is, if I go up there in advance and get things started, then you meet us up
Jason?
there. Yeah, Jason's below us. And,
okay.
Scott. And,
I was like, oh yeah, that's that icon.
I could, Ian and I can do a lot up there, and if we get our trout license, we could probably do some ice fishing for trout. So that'd be kind of cool. Something else we can do.
I was thinking, Colan.
What?
Why don't you make a grilled cheese out there?
Don't tempt me. I probably would.
See how you do it.
Hey, I'm still waiting for you to do one. Where's yours?
You said your grilled cheese challenge is going on. I gotta get stuff together this weekend.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Did I tell you? Did I tell you last night about my burner situation?
Nope.
Okay, perfect.
We talked for 2 hours. We never talked. You never mentioned it.
Yeah, it's so redneck. I took a sideburner off a grill, and my old wash machine's sitting out here yet. I haven't hauled it away.
Okay.
So it's attached to the side of the washer. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
This is what I was telling you about right here, Scott.
I seen that. Yeah.
Told you
I gotta watch that.
Oh, I'm actually watching it again. I got it set up on my computer right now.
Know anything about that?
It's a good movie. It's a good survival movie. We were trying to think of movies that would, something totally inane to do while we're waiting at night while out doing this stuff, CR. And we came up and figured we could watch a movie about survival in wintertime on the side of the tent using a projector.
Take it. I got some of them drop cloths, them canvas drop cloths from Harbor Freight.
Right.
If we could just take some clips or something, hang a chunk of that across one end. Oh, sit in our chair and hang out
like this.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm just thinking some kind of clamp. I don't know.
Well, this is the same thing I used to hold up my curtains. If this can hold up a curtain, it can hold up those tarps.
Yeah. Just something, And then I don't know. I got to remember where I seen that doggone thing. It was at one of the dollar stores. It was some kind of projector thing. You can take it off your phone.
Well, I'll find a way to see if I can download the stuff to my phone, one of my phones, because I've got several movies on my phone already. If I can download this one to my phone, I can have it on my phone we can watch it anytime we want to. And,
that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Then, we can watch 3 different movies if you wanted to, depending on what you want to watch. Or we could try, depending on the signal where we're at, we probably pick up something else and just watch something else right off the internet. But I'd rather not do that because that signal was probably going to suck.
Yeah.
Because some places in Yellow River are totally dead zone type situations.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a bad thing, but when you want to get away from it all, it's perfect.
Yeah,
but in an emergency situation, not so much.
Can I just say something real quick? You guys were saying about like putting up a tarp or a
sheet or something.
Sheet. Well, you know what that doubles as? That doubles as a wall for you guys. Well, because it traps the air too, right? So like maybe you can warm up the space with like less fuel, right? Keep it a little bit warmer. You guys don't have to tend to it as often.
Well,
like in the morning, it would still be warm.
We looked into CR is getting one of those tarps with that's reflective on the other side, on one side.
Yeah.
That will allow the heat to be reflected from the floor back up to the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That way, it's not going down into the ground.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you guys don't know the temperature yet, right? So, like,
we're planning on every contingency.
Yeah.
I know I can't plan for everything, but I'm sure as hell going to try.
Yeah.
I guess, like I've been saying, I have acquired a lot of toys in the last 6 months, and I'm not sure why, but I plan on bringing as much as I can with me. And I want to use my freaking snowshoes. I haven't used them yet.
Oh, geez.
They're brand new. Come on, they're still in the package.
I got a pair of them the military, what are they, titanium ones or whatever, and I hate the strap. I got them from Sportsman's Warehouse, Sportsman's Guide, way back, and I hate the straps. They're a pain in the butt. And my dad made me this pair for these old military ones, these wicker ones he's got. I had a video. Oh no, those are clicker ones. You're good there. Yeah.
Yeah, these are Atlases. Brand new with the tags. Originally $149. I paid $8.
Nice.
If you don't believe me, well, actually, sorry, $9. That's the price.
That's a steal.
Like I said, I don't know why I'm finding things like this. It's like the world is trying to tell me something. I'm going to listen, and I'm going to go with it. And you have some cold weather training. I know, because I know a lot of the people I know who are in your security police and stuff in the Air Force went through a lot of crap. I know them because I had to do the paperwork.
We never got any training. We just got thrown into the mix and just go live.
Well, you got thrown in the mix, but they called it training.
Yeah, OJT.
That's what they called it. Yeah,
yeah. Grand Forks, -80 with the wind chill and jumping on fences. Just rip and jump on it, get back in the truck.
But the thing
God.
is, you and I have some training. Ian has zero training, except what I've taught him, and hopefully he's got more common sense than I think he does. He'll listen to both of us to keep warmer because he's got like zero body fat.
Well,
he's a scrawny devil.
I was gonna say
he's taller than both of us now.
Holy cow!
He's about an inch taller than you and me.
Go, Sierra.
I was gonna say, do you remember when Tyler Woods went out on that camping out trip with
up in Wisconsin? Yeah.
With with Mark? I'm forgetting the channel name, but with Mark and
Rolling Homestead.
Yeah, Rolling Homestead, right? Well, one of the things that Mark said.
Oh, I've seen him in a long time.
Yeah, one of the things that he said to Tyler was, and obviously most of us already know, the hot water, right? This is why, because just in case it's, maybe not as comfortable as you want. Like, I mean, for me, I don't have a lot of body fat on me either, right? So, like, I gotta make it up, right? I gotta make up that heat. Sometimes,
like I said, I'm planning ahead because I know what happens with frostbite, especially what happened to Tyler. But Tyler did it for views because he didn't go with the proper gear.
Oh yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, just
he knew he didn't go with the proper gear. Dan, on your that note, that's why we'd be bringing the gas masks because of the chili.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like,
planning ahead.
No, dude, it was laying here, and so I put it on as listening to you guys as I was like lurking, whatever, and I put it on, and I sent my wife a text with it on, so I joined the live. Screw you, dork.
Be well, Wolfie.
Take care, Wolfie.
Just to let you know, CR.
Yeah.
Ian uses the old school winter cold weather sleeping bags. You got one of the old school ones. You knew what the nickname for those were? Fart sacks, for a reason.
What? Let me ask you, what is his experience with winter? Like, actual, like, being outside for long periods of time?
Well, he's hunted rabbits in the winter with me before. He got his first rabbit in the snow.
Okay.
But that wasn't survival. But
like, how cold was it?
It's not a survival thing for us. This is a hunting trip, hunting trip.
Yeah,
so we're planning on being comfortable as we can, safe as we can. We're hunting because that's the whole point.
And not worry, Jenny.
Yeah, well,
that's the most important. Not worry.
I'm sorry, Jenny. Scott. I do not want my wife to come after you.
Yeah, because right.
I don't want Chris to come after me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
No.
Yeah.
And I don't want my wife and my ex-wife coming after me because of Ian.
Yeah. So you're doing every last thing. You're taking it seriously,
yeah,
right?
We're scared of our lives.
I ain't scared.
The
winter before last, I pulled 2 squirrels out of a tree, so I ain't scared. The mountain man ain't scared.
That's what you said.
He's the mountain man. I'm just an outdoors guy. But I know some things.
I don't know if I've ever told anybody this, but yeah. So me and my buddy and his buddy. Well, his buddy was a security police in the Air Force too, but he's a few years older than us, and he's got like lung stuff going on. And me and my buddy, I'm hiking. My buddy's got longer legs. He's taller than me. And he's over this tree. There's one in this tree. There's one in this tree. Oh, fine. I'm getting there. Hold on, I'm hiking, snowshoeing. We're wore the heck out because this is the end of the day. And I get over there and like, where's this squirrel? I seen it. I'm like, you're nuts. There's no squirrel in this tree. So I come around the corner. About that time, I step on a doggone stick. The stick gets stuck in my snowshoe. I fall down on my ass. I break the stick off, get back up, shake my gun off, and I'm looking around like, oh, well, hell, there's a hole right here. There's some fur. And then that dipshit, I tell you, I can tell stories about that guy.
Long story short, I believe this is the one that the squirrel was still alive.
Anyway, so there's fur in this hole going into this tree. and it's right about down about 4 or 5 foot high. I see fur. Well, I'm thinking I'm just going to grab my gloves. I grab it and pull, and it didn't come. And I'm thinking it's just where a squirrel goes in and out, and it got stuck on the bark or something, right? No. So I pull on it. It resists. So, oh, you son of a buck. I take my glove off. I go to pull. Pretty soon, I got enough resistance. That doggone squirrel ran up the tree.
He was still alive. He was pulling on the
and my buddy blows it out of the tree with a 410. So then there's still hair there. I tug on that. It's like, is that still attached, or my hands are still gone cold? And is that attached or just stuck in the bark? Oh no, that thing turned around and looked at me. So I took my gun and boom. Then I had to take my knife and a stick and weasel it out of there. Oh, good grief!
Shot it. You would have had 2 for 1 special.
Well, so anyway, this is how sick me and my buddy are. He sends me this deal this like gift thing or their day. It's a doggone woody woodpecker pecking out of a hole on a tree, right?
Right.
Well, all of a sudden, this squirrel pops up with a revolver. Click.
Oh, I got something to show you, Scott. I've been telling you about it. Give me a second.
I said to him, I said, boy, that could have turned out a whole lot different back a couple of years ago. So about 4 years ago, we were out turkey hunting out in the Black Hills, and we think we had a mountain lion take steal our damn turkey that was coming into us, and we couldn't figure out the noise. And as we were driving, we laughed. We just got up and got out of there. Long story short, and so he's like, we should, as we're driving over to a new area, we should Google mountain lion noises. Yeah, we should check it out and get back to the motel or something, Well, we hike up, and we're hiking up this hill, and there's little mountain lion tracks, little cat tracks. They weren't there. Mountain lion.
Oh man.
Well, that's what we figured, because we've seen mountain lion in the area all over this place, and we said, no, they weren't there yesterday. That's new with the rain last night. So we get to a spot. We sit down. He's on one side of the tree. I'm on the other side of the tree, about falling asleep, and he starts pissing around on his phone, Googling mountain lion noises. And I'm like, I shake my head, turn around, like, you think that's smart? And he shuts it off. About the time he shuts it off, meow. Oh,
I told you to shut it off. That's not me.
And so I'm like, we look at each other like, where was it? I got a grass patch out in front of me. Of course, what do? I gotta throw a stick out there to see what's out there.
Was it a kitten?
Nothing happened. Thank God, nothing happened. We got up, hiked out the long way, thinking that would be just more safe,
Right.
And we got to looking at it, and it's like, oh hell no, that's gonna be a hell of a long hike. All right, let's go back the other way. But we had shotguns at the ready the whole rest of the way. And I told him, I don't care. It might be a kitten. I'll feel bad for about 5 seconds. As long as I get back.
If it's real, then you'll be ready, right?
Yeah, as long as I get back to the vehicle, I don't care. 5 seconds, I'll feel bad.
Yeah. Versus 5 months of pain.
Yeah.
5 seconds of embarrassment or 5 months of pain. Yeah, I'll be embarrassed.
Okay, I'm going to show you something real quick there, Scott. I've mentioned this to you before. Put myself a little bigger here. This is the squirrel skinner with my name on it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's a new design. They designed it.
I've never seen this.
Yeah. This is by a friend, Angel, who's a friend of Ajax. And I believe I pay like $15, $20 for this. It's 3D printed. As you can see, it's my name right there, and it's green compared to black. And I added added these and the strap where I can strap it around a tree
to hang it up. Yeah.
So we can take care of any and all small game for the most part. So we can use this as like a cleaning station or processing station. So
that's slick.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll have it available to us to be used.
I got a new knife I picked up on clearance at Track Supply. I want to try out too. I haven't got anything to try it out on, so
yeah,
I'll bring that too.
Well, we're planning on doing all that stuff wherever we can, and if we get, like I said, bring in extra freezer bags, best we can. Extra cooler, that kind of thing.
We need to start a list between us somehow.
Yeah. And fine tune it.
I mean, we don't necessarily, with the exception of the tents and the wood stoves, we don't really need to double up on too much.
No, I'm just saying, just a list to think about, and then kind of, go along with each other. Hey, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at?
Overseas or anything like that, you have to just kind of check.
Right.
Okay, I got this.
Yep.
The only thing I'm going to probably end up bringing a little bit better than you is a decent first aid kit.
That and sleeping bag, because what I'm bringing for a sleeping bag is going to be my dad's old army.
My $8 military sleep system.
Yeah, go to whatever.
I got a cold weather sleeping insulated sleeping pad from Big Agnes.
I lost out on that damn stove too. Dang it! I went the next morning to go send her a message, and it was sold.
Well, I told you where to get one. I'm sorry you couldn't find that one.
No, well, so that's just it. I was like, well, it's kind of late that night, Like, I'll send her a message in the morning. So I'm getting ready for work. I went to look at it. Nope, sold. Oh, you got to be kidding me! Because I was gonna set it up because I got my dentist appointment.
About a Whisper Light stove, folks. In case you're wondering.
Yeah.
Because I found one near where he lives, and I let him know about it. He just got there too little, too late. Well, Ian's got a international. I've got a regular one. And these are backpacking stoves that are really meant for colder weather. So, which is great if in a backup pinch type situation. Don't get us wrong. We do have dual fuel Coleman stoves, the big ones. We both have. Ian and I both own one. Just in case, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like bringing your alcohol stove or whatever, right?
Oh, I always bring that.
Yeah, right. That's a contingency, like something that you bring with you while you're doing this.
Yeah, away from most people don't realize the little canister stoves are nice, but they don't handle the cold very well.
Yeah,
but liquid fuel stoves work in the cold. So Scott's used my stove in particular. So he knows what what mine's like. Ian's got the upgraded version, but it's an older version of the International.
I wanted that one so bad because it's unused. Good God.
Dude, I tried to get you to buy it.
I know, but as late as it was, I didn't want to send a message that late at night,
Hey, messages can wait. It depends on when they get it. It's up to them, not you.
True. I'm not caring anymore after that. I don't care.
If I find something in your area, I'll keep you informed as per usual and let you know. For anybody there, if I have you on my thing, hey Cliff, how you doing, brother?
Hi, Cliff.
He just got home 10 minutes ago. You come on up if you want to. We can figure it out, and I will help you find one of those stoves. I know you like them. They're really, really cool stoves. I am going to be buying. I found a place to get the maintenance kits for like $40 it covers everything. Unfortunately, the maintenance kits with the different jets don't work with my stove. Unfortunately, because mine's just a regular. I want an International That way I can run gasoline, kerosene, or white gas. But I did find a Dragonfly over in Michigan that runs all those plus jet fuel.
Holy cow!
Yeah, for $40.
So can you run diesel in them or just kerosene?
Yeah, diesel too.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. When I kind of zoomed in on the box and looked at it, and it looks like okay, cool. That's awesome.
I still have the box. I got it down here somewhere.
Yeah.
So somebody absconded with the windscreen and stuff. Then
No, I got it. Ian gave me the one I want. It's not the windscreen, the heat reflector. I got it. Ian ended up giving me the heat reflector. Because I think Jenny convinced him to let me have it. But I think it's because it went from mine to his, and he just thought it was his. He goes, but I got it. I'm all good now. But I do need to get the maintenance kit because you got to do. I showed Ian how to take it apart and put it back together for he can do maintenance on it. Jason,
yeah,
how's your coffee?
So good.
I think I'll make one soon.
Cheers.
I could use a cup.
Nope.
Yeah, me too. I could use.
I'm bringing a percolator pot.
So
Scott.
who watched my video about the coffee company I'm hooking up with?
I did not.
I did not.
The other one, your friend, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I watched that. I showed Jenny. She's interested. I would love to, order some stuff from her. To be honest, and I just send money to you and you bring it to me, that kind of thing, or what?
Well, you can go on the Square thing or on that like QR code thing, but yeah, I who was it telling? Well, for crying out, I just told somebody in a video, let me know, go look, see what you like. I can pick it up and send it to you too. I'm hoping to get Plano Chuck. He made a comment. You need to make a Mountain Man blend.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. That'd be kind of cool.
But what do I go with? What?
Okay, what kind of roast do you usually drink?
I like a dark, like espresso dark black.
Exactly. That's your
bitter
roast. That's the Mountain Man roast. Go with what you are. I like mine a medium roast. I like more a vintage medium roast.
So you wouldn't want to buy a Mountain Man roast, right?
Well, no. Doesn't mean I would not drink it. It's coffee. I'll drink it. I just lessen the ground type thing or something. Just remember, I'm the guy who will drink instant coffee because it's coffee.
Well, I do too. I carry a couple packs in me just to throw in water here and there throughout the day.
Give me a second. Hold on.
That's how I like my coffee.
I got that.
Those what do you got there? I can't.
That's
read
how
that.
I like my coffee.
The candy, the coffee crisp.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I had this.
Hold on, let me see that. I can't see.
I got this for Halloween. That's why. It just reminded me of it.
Oh.
Give me a second. I'm back. What is it?
The commercial.
Yeah, Cliff is
coffee crisp. I've actually had that. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually from all the time I was spending in the hotel. Hotel coffee.
Yep. Room brews. Yep.
This stuff works for backpacking, for emergency situations, and everything else.
Yeah.
I've got lots of this stuff.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of that stuff too.
I stay 2 nights a week, 2 nights a month. 2 nights a month I stay overnight for my job, and I grab that shit every time.
Well, you're already paying for the room, right? It is complimentary, anyways.
The company is right, so and I don't take no decaf stuff, but I'll take a couple sugar packets and the whole little mixy thing with a stir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mountain Man coffee, would that be like the whole bean?
Wisman says coarse ground dark roast would be perfect for a Mountain Man coffee. I think that would work for you.
That's what we're talking is because I talked to her about the video I want to do with the whole egg, the whole damn egg. Not crunched up, nothing. throw it, stir, or maybe that was crunched up. Stir it up with coffee grounds, throw it in the pot. The whole damn that, and this is an old, and she heard it as church coffee.
No.
She's heard it.
Yes, it's both of them are the same thing.
So
that's both right. You're both right.
She agreed. She thought probably coarse ground would be the better off on that deal.
I think so too.
But if we agree on a doggone a blend or a whatever style she's got, I think just order it how you like it. What grind you like? She grinds the stuff. She roasts the stuff.
Yeah, what blend would I call it for mine? I have no clue. Mountain Man coffee for you, it's easy. Mine's a little different. Jason's is even more different. Pest Hunter blend. Ooh, little spicy.
No, my blend would be you open up the little container, you pull a pinch out, and you put it in your cheek.
Okay.
That's what do they call it? They got that stuff that grinds. They got that stuff at Casey's Grinds, they call it.
Yeah, okay. I remember they used to do the pouches for the chew and stuff like that, but do that with coffee.
Yeah, they do that now. They do that now.
That's interesting. Yep. Okay.
Stop by a Casey's and look at grinds.
I've never even heard of that till just now. I just thought I came up with it. Apparently, I didn't.
No. Oh God, I don't even know what they got. They got kind of like a white chocolate or something. They got some other stuff. I don't know. They got like 4 different ones I know of. I've never tried them.
Doing any French press coffee there, Wisman, because I mean, I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do coffee, but I do know I do mine black with sugar. Ian is more of a tea guy, though he does drink coffee from time to time. He's more of a tea kind of person.
Yeah, the coarse ground is actually using a hammer. Just crack it open and put it in the pot.
Yeah, but the only grinder I have is one that requires power, unfortunately. I want to get a hand crank one, but I just didn't have the money at the time when I last saw one.
I've got a hand crank one, but boy, it's I don't know. Yeah. To me, it's like one little dose type deal. That's 1 cup or maybe 2.
My problem is when I'm grinding, I just know how do you tell the difference? I mean, between the coarse and medium and the light grind.
Well, that's with my electric. I can't do it with my electric either. It says so many seconds. Is this so many seconds? Is this? But it don't matter because it don't like rotate through correctly. That But my hand grinder one, you can set it to whatever, and then just crank, flop the handle on, crank. And I got it for basically SHTF.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on getting mine. But we'll figure out coffee. I'll bring enough sugar to last us. I plan on bringing oatmeal too. Don't forget, just because I like oatmeal.
Yeah.
And a tea kettle.
It's a coffee kettle.
No. We have a coffee pot and a tea kettle. They're 2 different things. Do not mix them up. Because you need the tea kettle for like everything that needs hot water.
This hot water, yep.
Because if you're doing oatmeal, you don't want to use your coffee pot.
No.
And also,
no.
you have a tea kettle on the wood stoves. It's good for humidity inside a tent anyway.
Just call the kettle black. You'll be fine.
Isn't that a movie?
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's an old saying.
Well, call the kettle. Yeah, I know that, but
yeah. But all right now, I mean, we're just going to be lucky if we get some squirrels, get some rabbits, and just have a few things to bring back. Mostly, we're probably going to bring back stories, that's okay too.
I got like 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna go silent for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Because the dessert should
Your
be
monkey bread bacon, right? I look forward to seeing pictures of your monkey bread.
Oh, you will.
That sounds great.
No, I mean, like I said, we plan on doing a whole bunch of different stuff. It just depends on how logistically we figure things out, who's bringing what, and all that stuff. I got to count for 2 because I'm covering Ian for the most part.
Yeah, yeah.
Only thing is, we have 1 shotgun, and you already know what it is, and I might have it go back with you when you leave, because there's no point me keeping it here. You know who it was.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
And he
spaced
probably
that
won't
off.
even remember that he bought it. You want you in a bet.
Yeah.
But I can't. I mean, I can't. It's too heavy for my shoulder. It's way too heavy. Yeah, that thing just, even with the lightest load, it just rocks my shoulder hard.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful gun. It's just too much for anything I want to use it for.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
if I want to,
I've been so I don't know. In some of the videos I've been watching lately, I'm not much of a 410 guy because the shells are so damn expensive.
well, I
It's
would
just
think
like,
the thing is, I could see it as great for a small game, unless you're going for turkey, which they just opened up for tungsten ammo only. That's where it's really expensive.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Mike, how you doing, brother?
Already said hi
Hey,
to me.
howdy, Mike.
I'm like,
Now, I would like to see the 16 gauge become popular again.
No.
I bet my dad still got a single shot.
Hey, it's a good all-around shotty. I mean, it's right in between the 12 and
Yeah,
the
but the thing is, it's not practical. That's why they don't make it anymore.
He held down a bad guy one time with it that was hot rodding through the park and got caught in a barbed wire fence on his motorcycle.
Ooh. Oh, he pulled a Great Escape?
He tried.
tried.
Yeah.
If anybody's seen the movie, you understand what I'm talking about.
Like I said, I got stories, not all mine, but there's one time.
Dad too, so yeah.
There was a guy leaving the park one time. They chased him to town. Dad called on the radio, got the cops, sheriff involved, and I don't know, he crashed or whatever heck happened in town. And the sheriff, I used to know his name. The sheriff ended up just like grabbing him through the broken window and drug him out the driver's door.
Ouch. I thought he would have to wait for the EMS to show up first.
Oh, back in the early 80s, they didn't play around.
As a former EMS, that would have been totally against the rules. You know that.
Well,
if he was injured and he got worsely injured for him doing that, you got that company that oh my God, that station would have got sued so freaking badly. No matter what the guy did.
Yeah.
Now, Cliff says he's got an electric grinder that requires batteries.
Oh, cool.
That would be kind of cool, but I mean, we're at the
shoot!
I've seen them before, but I don't know how they're really doing cold though. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I think 3D Outdoors. He's just over from me, not far. 3D Outdoors. He had a doggone. Some company sent him a battery one, I think, or rechargeable. That might have been rechargeable. That he shared back a few months ago. I still never met the guy, but he comments on my videos and stuff.
Correct myself. He's got one of those power stations he can plug his grinder into.
Oh,
yeah. I'm correcting myself. But I'm planning on getting one of those power stations anyway. I told you about that Jackery that they have like $180 some over at Walmart.
Yeah, I've seen them.
And they're not that much, but they're also not that great either. But it's better than nothing at all.
That's why I keep my eyes open, trying to judge and gauge. What do I grab? When I can.
Well, Cyber Monday, as I was mentioned before, is a good idea. That's a week from Monday.
Yeah.
And plan on a lot of stuff we can pick up then. Just go for it and hope for the best.
My car broke down on a stable.
And get what we can, and go from there. I'm probably going to have to buy the most expensive thing first and work my way backwards.
I hear you. Yeah.
Because after I buy that item, everything else is going to bills.
So what do you so tent or what? Heater
No,
or what?
Is the stove is the most expensive. That's at $90.
Yeah.
That's the wood stove. And that's I showed you the picture of that one. It's a really nice one. It covers all the bases. 15 inches long, 8 inches high, good firebox. 9 feet tall stack. So that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Even the protecting mat that goes underneath the stove is only like $8 at Walmart.
Huh.
As well. Yeah, I did. When I do my research, and that way we can protect the reflective floor, which I talked to you about.
Yeah.
Should be able to reflect all the heat these stoves are putting out from the ground. Instead of going into the ground and being dispersed, it's going to be reflected back up into the top of the tent.
Bounce it up in the tent. Yep.
I remember that one, Big Mike, about the cordless coffee grinder in City Slickers. I thought that's what he was talking about the first time. I remember that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Started a stampede.
But we're not doing a stamp. We're not doing a cattle, drive. So all we're doing is camping in winter. Camping, folks. We're not surviving. This is the big thing you guys should know. We're planning to be as safe as freaking possible, and we're going to it's going to be more like glamping in the snow, but we're going to do it.
Yeah, if it turns to survival, that's something.
This is not survival, folks. Yeah. This is going to be a hunting trip.
If it turns into survival, there won't be a video because the phones won't work.
Well, yeah, exactly right.
They're going to find a recording, our videos recorded on our phones, and what happened. Yeah. For going.
What's that? Hatchet Jack with his phone out that.
And then only Ian makes it out, and he has to get his feet cut off because he has too much frostbite or something.
Liver eating Ian.
Oh no, there's nothing on him, so no.
Oh
no. I mean, I think some of the worst thing that could probably happen up there would be
just clear Jack pallets. I love it. I shit bigger than you.
Yeah. The only thing we really have to worry about is there's possible bears that can come down, which I mentioned to you before. But since
I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not used to that out here.
Well, the thing is,
well, they did have
armed. It's not like we won't be armed.
No. I'm carrying critical defense. I don't care.
Well, that's what I was planning on. Reason why I wanted it. I've been talking about me getting one just because that's the reason why. But we're not. If you're away from camp, you are armed. I don't care who you are.
They had a doggone bear up here this summer, up at one of these lakes up north, up by Watertown, black bear. And it's like crazy. There's people running.
Not brown bears. They're not grizzlies, but just as they're more afraid of you than we are them. But the thing is,
it was crazy because there's a dog out in the yard barking at it, like not irritated by it. People are trying to get the dog in. People on the pontoon boat out fishing, they were like taking video of it, like holy cow,
You know what?
This ain't normal.
That bear, it's going to be kind of weird. A cat.
What's that?
Bears are afraid of cats.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, cats are scary compared to. They're mean little boogers. They'll go after a bear like it doesn't matter how big it is. It's in its territory. You're not getting in its territory.
Yeah.
There's videos about that. You should check it out. But the thing is,
that's great to know.
Well, the thing is, we're going to be armed no matter where we go anyway, because you never know when a rabbit's going to show up anyway. Right? So we'll just keep an eye out from when we're going to and from the truck or whatever. I am bringing something we allow us to use the restroom up there, so we don't have to worry about that. I got
Don't forget the TV.
Huh?
Don't forget the TV. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to be.
Maybe a roll or so.
A little cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, those leaves.
Yeah, we can wash our hands in the snow, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Not just what's under the seat, driver's seat, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No, I am going to be picking up some more camp suds because I found out when I went to REI the other day, they had camp suds for like 7-ounce bottle for about 4-ounce bottle for about $7 of camp suds.
Oh wow.
Camp suds are really good. You know how good they are. Bass Pro's got a bigger bottle, the big 10-ounce bottles, which I really like. A little bit more expensive, but they last forever. Those
Dollar General has in their like dollar aisle, 10 for 10 aisle. They got these wipes, these kind of like dude wipes. Like what are they? I forget what size they are, but I think there's 18 of them. I don't know. I picked up a couple here and there just to throw in, bags just to have in a vehicle or whatever.
Well, I've got the camp toilet seat thing that goes with a 5-gallon bucket.
Okay. Yep.
It's one of my previous purchases. I never thought I would use it, but it came across with a lot of other stuff that I acquired, and I go, okay, I got it. Why I got it, I don't know, but now I know.
Yeah. Well,
I have a reason for it now.
I've done the like the pool noodle thing around the bucket, and that works. But my wife likes the bucket lid way better.
That's what we're going to be using, and then with a bag, obviously.
Yeah.
And we just pack it in, pack it out.
Cold.
Situation. But
glad it'll be cold. It'll freeze right away, probably.
Hopefully not too quickly.
Yeah.
That would be really sucky.
Well, I mean, obviously, you're going to send it outside, all right? So.
Well, we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do that. That's another thing. Unless we actually pick up a freestanding one of those shower stall bathroom things just for that purpose, we can still do that. They're not too expensive. Little pop-up shelter just for that. But for privacy's sake, it's up to you.
So what's your thoughts on the wood situation or what?
Okay, we can cut wood down there. There's no issues there. I could pick up wood prior. We can't carry wood into the county, unfortunately. Because of the Emerald Glass Door.
Yeah.
So we got to get our wood up where we're at. So,
but they don't care if we go out. They don't care if we go out in the woods and harvest dead shit laying around it.
Nope, they don't have no problem.
Okay.
Well, if I had my chainsaw, it would be even easier. But I don't have my chainsaw anymore.
Well, I can bring a chainsaw.
Okay.
About that, are you guys?
I've got plenty of small saws. I've got my bow saw there. I've got my little pruning saw there, and stuff like that. But I lost my decent Craftsman 18-inch chainsaw, which really sucks. I just got it for $20.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I just bought it.
Are you guys gonna be like using an axe, or are you guys gonna use?
Oh no, we're gonna use axes to split it up. We have to.
I'm just asking.
We have axes. That's not an issue.
Hatchet or something. Yeah, I ain't worried about that.
Well, I got plenty of those. It's just
I got that split maul I got from JV. That daggone thing. It's like a hatchet size split maul. That thing's slick as shit.
Well, we'll figure it out. But the only thing is, we have to do twice as much firewood as wherever we think.
Yeah, I know.
Because I know. That's why we have a teenager.
So that's why he's coming.
This
manual labor is him because
Manuel.
Because this is not a free trip for him. He's got to earn. I mean, we're paying for it. He's got to earn his way.
Yeah. So he's got to split the wood and set it all up. Yep.
His name is Manuel.
Yep. And by the way, his Ian's nickname is Icy. By the way,
Icy.
His first two initials of his name is Ian Charles.
Oh,
yeah.
I call it his rap name is the Icy Nick because his name is Ian Charles Nicholas Waller.
Ice.
So I call him Icy Nick.
I see. Oh.
So I just call him Ice. We call him Icy because just because he doesn't have a nickname. So
Yeah.
we're gonna give him one.
Well, that's my oldest. His is TJ.
Yeah, but Ian. I mean, when
But
you got
yeah,
something named Ian, I don't want to end up calling him his full name all the time. So
yeah.
if we just want to just call him Icy, he's probably gonna have to get used to it, but he don't have a choice.
Well, hey, I gotta get going. I got that dentist appointment in the morning.
Okay, you get your crown taken care of.
Take care, Scott.
You know what I mean? We'll get together and we'll write down the list of everything we need. We'll split the list up in two, and go from there. That's all we can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
we're not
try.
going to be able to get him to cut all the wood there, Dan. We know that. But the thing is, chainsaws only go so far.
Well, I was just thinking if he had split wood.
Oh, he would split wood all day. We can get him to split the wood. That's not a problem.
If he'd split and haul it, that's all we need.
Yeah.
I'll get my I got a Craftsman and I got a steel, but it's for my dad, so I don't know. There's no case. I don't know how many blades I got, chains for it, but I'll get one of them working, and then
I've got my little collapsible wagon. We can throw the wood in. We can just we chop it up out there. We bring it in after it's processed. That way we just keep the firewood in the wagon until we need it, disperse it as we need it, and that kind of thing.
Well, and I got a magnet. So one of the things I use in work, these magnets, these collapsible magnets, I don't use one anymore because I use the hook more often. But I got one that went to heck. The thing went to heck. I'm gonna put a dowel rod in that thing, grind it down, and glue it in there to the right length. So all you gotta do is like click it on the doggone bar, and then slide it out to the edge of the wood. Whip. You got the perfect size wood for your fire stove.
Okay. We'll plan on because we want to make sure I'm not sure what kind of stove you're gonna get yet because you haven't mentioned it yet.
Well, yeah.
Unless we get the same one, then everything's going to be the same.
Just keep it simple. That's my thought. I'm just saying.
Keep it simple, stupid is a very good method to follow.
Yep.
So we're gonna do that. It's going to be somewhat military, somewhat hodgepodge, very eclectic, and it's going to hopefully fun. That's my biggest one because I want to bring food home for my family, obviously. But that's part of it, but not all of it. But you got to go, dude. Get going.
Yep.
Other you and I will talk for another.
Take care, Scott. Later.
Thanks, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
See you, buddy.
Later, Scott.
Later, brother. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Go.
No, Scott and I will talk for hours if we don't be careful.
At this rate, I thought he was going to stay for another 5-10 minutes. At this rate,
Yep. And by the way, it is a standing invitation for you, Dan, if you feel that you want to try to come up and join us. But the thing is, as long as you have your hunting license and everything else, I think it would be a good trip for a bunch of us to go do some small game hunting. And small game includes pheasants and everything on down. If it's in season, that'd be like doves, whatever we can get. And all that stuff. So if it's in season at the time, we'll get it. No porcupines. I don't want to deal with it. It's not so much the porcupine itself, it's the quills. Too many people get stuck with those things, and those things hurt coming out. But getting Ian to do some of the work, I don't think he'd have an issue because he likes playing with blades and sharp things anyway. So.
Oh yeah, so he'll be doing all the sawing and acting. He'll be.
Well, no, I don't know about
even act
all of the sawing, but I mean,
it.
if we got a chainsaw that's going to do most of the cutting to the length, all we really have to do is split. And we got the stove I showed you. The Walt, yeah, that one right there is a really good stove. And I mean, one of the things I really like about it is the fact that it is, it's not that expensive. It's got everything we need without, and it's not super expensive. That's another one. Now, is it a high quality one? Probably not, but it will do the job that we need it to do. And that's all that matters. And it's a red swing camping stove, tent stove. There's a better one that is maybe $10 more, but this one weighs only about 18 pounds. The next one up for $10 more weighs 43 pounds.
I see.
That's not much of a packing stove. And I don't think it would be very conducive to carry a 43-pound hot tent stove. That's way too heavy. But, I'll make sure everybody's hydrated. I make sure everybody's not, letting their feet get too cold, that kind of thing.
Well, I mean, you guys are in it together, right? I mean, like, that's how it should be, right? Everyone watches for everyone else.
Just let people know, hot tent is a misnomer. The tent will not get hot, even with too
warm.
It'll get warm. It won't get hot.
Yeah.
The reason why I want to put in a reflective floor surface to reflect the body heat from the stoves a little more
make it more efficient
up.
Yeah,
into the body of the tent, because I found a tarp with a reflective surface on one side that allow it'll fit the entire tent, both of our tents actually technically.
Yeah,
as one continuous floor from front to back to keep us warmer.
I mean, it'll be more efficient, right? Because you're insulating with the heat too, right? So you have an active source of heat and you're insulating it. So, well, like I said, you guys don't know the exact temperature, right? It could be a little on the warmer side, less cold, but it could be like really
the worst, hoping for the best.
Yeah.
And I don't plan on keeping the same boots on the entire time, because when I'm inside,
you guys are at camp, you guys.
I'm going to have a secondary pair of boots to wear while I'm not outside. If I have to go outside, I'll switch over to some like snow boots or something.
Yeah.
Then I will have something my feet will handle the weather better.
Yeah.
Now,
maybe while you're in the tent, right? Maybe you have something like slippers or something that you can easily just put on.
Like it's called technically a camp shoe in backpacking terms.
Yeah.
But I'll probably end up wearing my regular boots when I'm inside the tent. Enough for me to go out, go use the restroom, and come back type of situation, but not go out and go hunting yet.
Yeah. If you guys are actually going to go for a walk, then you have your proper footwear.
Right. Yeah. Because frostbite sucks. So I don't believe, I don't want to have to treat that.
Not only that, just in case if they get wet or whatever, you can still dry them off and have something you can wear while.
And wool socks. Wool.
Yeah.
No cotton. Cotton kills. Wool.
Wet cotton kills when it's wet, especially.
No, cotton doesn't. It does not. It kills the temperature. It doesn't. Nothing holds the heat in. When it's wet, it's even worse. But wool, even wet, will keep you warm.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Colan, I have to say to your audience, I'm cooking on the side, so you'll hear it.
What are you cooking?
Well, you'll have to wait till I cook it. You guys can.
Are you making grilled cheese?
No, I'm not, but I am using the cast iron.
You owe me a grilled cheese. You owe me a grilled cheese. I want a grilled cheese video. I demand it.
I just gotta wash my hands. Yeah, you're gonna hear it. If it's too loud, let me know. I can mute myself.
Well, I'm sorry you can't make it, but this is not until for another month or so. Dan, if you can make it, great. If you can't, you understand. You know the area, but that whole area where we were at is open to hunting during hunting season. So, and you know about the fishing, you know about all that stuff already. So,
Yeah.
and it's a beautiful area, as you already know, and you know how to get there. It's not too. I mean, literally, he was going to be at where I was planning on camping. That's where we all set up. Tyler, myself, and Dan. And Yellow River is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've got several videos about it, so I love the area. It's one of my favorite backpacking places. Just the fact that I can go hunting there is just a bonus. And the fact that it's open all year round, which is even better. Because most places don't, but this place does.
Oh, you know, I was just thinking, Colin,
What's that?
for the sake of like ease, right? Wait, because obviously you guys restroom's gonna be obviously some distance away, right? Obviously not that.
I don't know. I got a 5-gallon bucket and a bucket seat, a toilet seat set up already.
Yeah. No, I remember when I went
that.
camping this one time, right? Our kind of restroom was kind of like 20 feet away or so. No, one of the things that
there is no bathrooms where we will be setting up.
No, of course. What I was gonna say is what we did was we put so it would be easier at night, right? We put a glow stick out above it so you can actually see it.
Oh,
or something like that.
Just to let you know, Yellow River, where I usually go backpacking, the main campsites, they actually have solar lights built into the outhouses.
Oh, well, I mean, or a solar light.
No,
as
soon as the light goes down, they come on. The light comes on.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that too, right? Give you so
$700 for a $2,600 power station. Ouch.
Oh well. I gotta look at. I forgot to look at my start time.
Yep, Ian. Everything that doing everything with Ian and everything like that too. So, Ian has been there. Jenny's actually been to Heifer's Hill where we were at, and it is a beautiful, beautiful area. By the way, guys, 25 miles of backpacking trails.
Coco and Gizmo.
Here comes Cliffy.
You have got to learn to read slower, sir.
I can't read. I'm dyslexic, remember?
Yes, but read slower.
$700 for a 2,600-watt power station.
Yeah, that's normally $1,600.
No solar panel, though.
60% off right now.
But Cyber Monday might be different, right?
With Blue Eddy, their stuff is way they
have
sales.
Blue Eddy. Okay, you didn't specify which brand though.
Yeah, this is the Elite 200V portable power station. It's 2,600 at 2,073.6 watt hours.
I was thinking about getting
$1,700.
They have a really cheap Jackery at Walmart right now. I might be able to get it cheaper that way.
Yeah, but that Jackery is only going to be like I think it's like 500 or 600 watt.
Well, the only thing I have right now that's even close to 26,000 anything is this thing. And that's just a simple Anchor. And this is a 26,800 milliamp battery. That's all right,
back.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
right back. I have to go use the latrine. So
I put the pictures on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
I noticed.
Folks, you guys were in charge.
Yeah, CR, are you hungry after seeing those?
Dude, I'm cooking right now. I'll show you in a little bit. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's sizzling on a cast iron. I'm cooking. I really am cooking while I'm listening. And no, it's not grilled cheese.
Yeah, well, see, that one comes with the solar panel. That's still even if you get the solar panel for that, you're still paying less than $1,000. This one is currently 59% off. Come on, load. There we go. If you get the 200-watt solar panel with it, it's $999. So you're looking at about $150, maybe $1,100 with tax. For those of you who are looking for and or are interested in emergency backup power.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, this is great.
That dusted one is just absolutely gorgeous.
I'm starting to get hungry. Great.
That's the first time I ever dusted a monkey bread.
See, guys. See, I'm not joking. See, I am cooking.
Yeah, we hear it.
Yeah, well, you can see it too. Yeah, this is supposed to be like an 8-inch. So, yeah, I'm just cooking it. Just making sure it's actually done. It's great.
Should I do the shorts with Do You Know the Muffin Man? Even though they're not gingerbread cookies?
Yeah.
Let's see, that comes with a 200-watt solar panel. I'm debating seriously just getting that thing.
You know, one thing I like about cast iron, like everyone else, that it stays hot even without heat input. Right? It stays hot, you know what I mean? So it's relatively hot still, even after you turn off the heat or whatever.
Actually, here's a good one. For $400, you can get an 1,800-watt battery bank. 1,024 watt hours. Let's see what this one's good. That was better than what I paid, and I paid like $500 for mine, but mine also came with a solar panel. Oh, you bastard. Oh, this thing's going slow today. God damn it, internet. Quit pissing me off. There we go. Okay, the charge port is on the side. That's way better.
See, you guys can see it, right? Or is the steam like blocking my view?
See it? I'm assuming a steak.
Yeah. I just wanted to make something quick. Use the cast iron real quick.
God damn, only 25 pounds. That's heavy as hell.
Okay, you guys can keep talking about food if you want. I'm eating. I'm good.
Me personally, I'm not talking about food tonight. I'm trying not to hurl today. I had a day. Ooh, what is this one? Ooh, so, all right, well, they were talking about backup power and stuff for emergencies earlier, so here's where I'm at on this. I've just been sitting here searching. You can get an Elite 100 version 2 plus 200-watt solar panel for $600, and that's going to be the 100-watt solar panel. So for anyone out there in emergency battery necessity land, this is the Blue Eddy, again, Elite 100 V2 plus 200-watt solar panel for $600. This is the cheapest you're going to find it because it's normally $1,300.
I see.
Right now, everything is, they're doing Black Friday sales. They'll probably do some Cyber Monday sales, which may or may not be any better. But this is what you're getting right now. 1200 watts is still pretty decent. That'll run quite a bit of things for quite a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, 1800 watts. So you're looking at an 1800 watt unit with a 200 watt solar panel.
You know what? I think I'm glad that I decided not to like totally eat. So
Sorry, I stand corrected. Yeah, that's the 200 watt solar panel. Well, CR, you know full well you should eat on before these lives.
I need to add a couple more minutes in. I'm glad I actually checked. That's the thing. Yeah. Well, maybe a little bit more time. No, it should be hot when I consume it, right? It's not. So. Even though I push or press the meat. So.
Okay, back. Had to go get me some water.
Yeah. I need to give my meat a little bit more time.
God damn, you can
I forgot to look at my start time.
1,000 watt solar panel. Holy shit.
It should be a lot harder than this.
Okay. I don't know. What do the EcoFlows look for price? Anybody know?
EcoFlows are usually fairly expensive, but I mean, I can look at EcoFlow, see what they got.
Like I said, I was looking at a Jackery because that's what I can get close by. I mean, it's not a great big one or anything like that, but they have one at the Walmart here. That's, not too expensive.
I hope EcoFlow's doing, looks like they're doing some stuff on Black Friday sales too. Up to 80% off.
Now, I don't know how good a 285 watt hour power station is.
285 watt hours is nothing.
You
Yeah, but
guys just remind me of something important.
Well, because we're not going to be running my lights or anything like that. It's just going to be something as a backup, power source for charging, batteries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like for cameras and cell phones and such.
The majority of the stuff, honestly, I'm thinking from EcoFlow is a lot of this is basically going to be like home base. Like if your power at your house goes out, you plug this shit into the wall and you have power in your house.
Yeah.
They don't really do small units.
I forgot I had to plug this one in.
Like, you guys just reminded me. Their smallest unit is the Delta 3 Max Plus, which is 2,048 watt hours at a 3,000 watt input. And I'm pretty sure this damn thing is going to be about $4,000.
Hi, Howie.
Hey, Howie, how's it going?
Don't worry, Howie. I noticed you first.
I'm not even on that screen, so.
Well, that's why I said something. He wouldn't feel left out.
Oh, by the way, I talked to Ian about him splitting the firewood. He has no issue with doing it. So, but he just wants to use his own splitting maul. That's the only thing he wants to do.
No, of course, right? I mean, his own tools, he wants to try it out and use it too. Right?
Yeah, but his needs a new handle. But he acquired one secondhand. The original handle was shattered. He's seen new ones, but he just hadn't, pulled the trigger about buying a new one and getting it attached. But just, he's got to just, do that.
So that unit for the power station, the Delta Pro portable power station, is $1,400.
Oh, I can't afford something like that.
Yeah, you do not want EcoFlow unless you are doing like full off-grid setups.
I'm just doing something for about a week or so. That's all I'm thinking about. Unless I could figure out a way to charge it somehow during the day.
Yeah, like I said, this is EcoFlow is not cheap. So again, this is stuff that you want for home, like stay at home power grid down for like a month. kind of scenario. Me and Jason were been talking about these ones because you can get like a 30,000 watt freaking power system, but it's like 30 grand.
Unless I'm planning on having a house off grid. Yeah, I'm not going to want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These are. What is your maximum spending limit?
Me?
Yes.
$2.
$200?
200.
2,000?
200.
Well, you better hope that Jackery comes with either a plug or a solar panel.
Well, this one here is a, well, I'm looking at it now. They just dropped the price because it's a restored version of a Jackery Explorer 290, 200 watt continuous, 400 watt peak portable solar generator.
200 watts is like nothing. I think your 2600 milliamp battery has more power than that unit does.
200 watts?
Yeah, 200 watts.
I get something for jumping, like, let's say a vehicle or something like that. That's like 600.
Let's see what are the other ones.
No, they have one for 198 with the jumper cables for from Jackery, but that's 198. But I don't want to get that one. But there's a power station. What is it? Give me a second here. Explorer 300, but it's 293 watt hours for 129, which is not too bad. But I get what I pay for, obviously. But like I said, I'm planning on using it just mainly for recharging my equipment. That's all. I'm not going to be running like a TV or anything like that off of it.
Yeah, I mean, you might be better off just buying the Bluetti ones because there's a one on here. It's a 600 watt, 288 watt hours for 189 bucks. That's just the unit itself.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah, if you get it with the solar, it comes with a six. You can get it with a 60 watt solar panel, but that brings it up to 300. You can get if you get the Elite 300 version 2 with the 100 watt solar panel, that's the 600 watt unit. It'll bring you to 329.
I can't go up that high. That's one thing I can't do. Now, if I use my my VA disability check, that goes up to 350. Is about as far as I can go if I go with something like that.
Yeah, that should get you
That'd be my entire disability check just for that. But that's not until the 1st, unfortunately. I only get it once a month.
Well, you got to figure priorities here then.
Oh, I got bills I got to pay before that. But
that's why
the first thing I got to pay for, I got to buy a new caliper for my truck. That's tomorrow. That's about $80. So that's not too bad.
It's all free. Solar charge cable. Yeah, no shit. They better come with a fucking solar charge cable. Why does that look like a USB cable though? That's really annoying.
No, I've been trying to figure out price and everything, but if I go up to the 3 like you suggested, like I go 340 max and do it that way. They don't have. I'm gonna show you. I just looked up Jackery. I'm gonna see if they have extra other power stations on Walmart, just because I want to check. They might have the other brands. I don't know. Oh, they do have EcoFlows. Okay. I don't know if they have Bluettis. They might.
You can get an Anchor, but you're going to be paying a shit load of money.
Oh, if I had a choice, I would prefer to get Anchor, but I can't afford an Anchor. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm looking at one of their big units, almost $800, and that's 5% off $1,000. Yeah, you're honestly going to get more benefit either getting a Bluetti. To be dead honest, that's probably going to be your best bet. Ooh, what is this one? 200, 150. Oh yeah, I do. I would not trust those power cells.
Really?
Off.
Let me see here what I could go with my budget. They do have Blue Eddies. We have a 268 watt hour one for $329.
Found you one. Anchor has actually. I found one for Anchor.
Huh?
I found one for Anchor. It's a 60,000 milliamp, 192 watt hour battery. Oh, it's a 200 watt, basically 200 watts.
Well, the one I was getting ready to tell you about it's for $329. It's a Blue Eddy. It's a 268 watt hour power station with 100 watt solar panels. With solar panels. So that's a little better. There's another one that's with the same price, same blue, different type. It's a Elite V2 lightweight portable power station from Blue Eddy.
Yeah, 600 watt, 288 watt hours, $189. But it does not come with a solar panel. It does not come with a charge cable.
No, this one, the one I'm talking about, is $329, and it comes with 100 watt solar panels.
Oh yeah, that's the V2 version, the 30 watt or the Elite 30 V2 plus solar panel. Yeah, that one's $330, but
That's
you say you can't go up that high.
If I use my entire disability check, I can. But that'd be the one. It was a one-time purchase, though. That is also a lifetime purchase, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. So once I have it, I have it. I don't need to buy another one for a while.
Yeah.
So that would be a one-time major purchase. That way, I'd have it if I needed it. It's there. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it for this trip, mind you. But
oh,
I just
God,
need something to get me through
ugly color
this
blue.
trip. Okay. EcoFlow's got one.
I thought that was. Oh, that green is whole. Okay, going back. That was terrible. Do not get the Blue Eddy in any other color than black.
Okay. EcoFlow has one for $279. No solar panels, mind you, but it's the River 2 Pro 700, 716 watt hours. LFP, whatever battery, whatever that is.
LiFePo. That's the that's one of the newer batteries. They're modeling it. It's got better charge times, holds a better charge.
So are you talking about the lithium phosphate batteries? Or the lithium iron phosphate?
LiFePo.
Yeah. LIP. Yeah.
Yeah, this one here's got a 1600 watt solar generator out, for $279. That's not bad. No solar panels, mind you, but still, that's a better generator.
They're all going to be sold separately.
Oh yeah, I understand they'll be sold
in a bundle.
But the thing is, this is what I'm going by what I can afford. Not what I would like to get.
How you doing? Well, that's why I did my bundle. When I got the bundle for mine, that came with that 600 watt unit and 100 watt solar panels, like 500 something bucks. I think it was 600 with that.
That's the only thing I can't go unless I can figure out a way to get my disability up because of my hearing, which they didn't add on there last time. I got to add my back and I got to add my hearing. If I get both of those added, I would probably go over 1,000 per month. But then that's permanent.
And that sand gray looks terrible too. Oh, such an ugly color.
Okay. Watt hours are better than just milliamps, right?
Yes.
Okay. So right now the Blue Eddy EB3A solar generator with 268 watt hours is better than some of the other ones that I've seen. This one can handle a peak 200 watt solar panel, but it only has 9 outlets to the 17 outlets the 30V2 has.
Yeah, the outlets doesn't really mean much unless you want to run like individual things.
Well, that one's more commercial. The V2 is more of a commercial one.
Yeah, the more stuff you plug into one of those, the faster your battery's going to die.
Well, yeah.
Right. Continuous wattage 600, which is not bad, right?
Yeah, that's its like standard watt hours, and then you'll have like a peak of like 800 or something, and it'll like kick out.
200 watts peak is what it says. That's solar power, though.
That's up to, right? I mean, like, if I remember right, some devices draw more initially, right?
Which Jackery were you looking at?
Huh?
Which Jackery were you looking at? Holy shit!
That wasn't a Jackery. That was Blue Eddy.
I know, but what Jackery were you looking at earlier?
Give me a sec. I got to backtrack because I went off I went to just under power stations. So I got off.
I can see the Explorer 300 is $199 right now, but that's really only $100 off. But it doesn't come with the solar panel. The one that does come with the solar panel is a 600 plus, but that one's almost $600.
Well, like you said, it might change because with the Cyber Monday and all this other junk. So
just remember, Cyber Monday may or may not give you better deals. So
I know
see what you can afford, what you got now, and try to go from
there.
there.
Anything I get would be better than what I've got now, which is nothing. So I'm upgrading no matter what I do. Mm-hmm. It may not be with panels right now, and I can get them later, but it's just that's the way it is.
Well, I know someone like that too, Colan. Actually, they live in the same state as you. They have what's it? Opus, I think that's what it's called, right? They don't have the solar panels though. They have the charge station.
Well, I'm just trying to find the right one that works for me for what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean they use it for emergency
add panels to it at a later date.
Yeah, and later on, hopefully get some solar panels that so you can actually just, go
but it's got to have the right amount of watt hours. That's also within my budget range.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Cliff, remember we're talking about that horse virus?
Yeah,
that's what it was.
I know, but did you not see my comment earlier?
No, I didn't see a comment back on it.
Oh, I missed that. I missed the retort.
Okay, I found something that's not standard. It's not a Jackery or anything like that. It's called an All Powers. 600 watt continuous, 1200 watt peak portable solar generator with one solar panel. 299 watt hour life PO for portable power station for $269.
Sorry, Dan. I've been sorry. I was looking at the other pages. So the one that I was priced earlier, that was the Blue Eddy one. EcoFlows are mad expensive. Even the Jackeries, they can be. It just depends on what you have for it. And no, to answer that last question, I do not. Closest thing I have to me is Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, and Tractor Supply, and a Harbor Freight.
What do you think of that one, Cliff?
Which one?
What's on the screen?
600 watt continuous. I mean, that's a decent solar panel. See, now that kind of see what that is. That's a Blue Eddy. That's a Blue Eddy knockoff.
I'll be right back, everyone.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That's almost exactly what my Blue Eddy looks like.
It's not much, mind you.
No, but you're still looking at a 600 watts. I mean, that's the generator that I took with me, and I charged my phone and did all kinds of stuff with that thing and didn't even have an issue.
And $269 is not bad.
A little more than what you wanted, but that's better than having nothing.
Right, and I can charge it if I need to off grid. But it's got a good decent amount of watt hours.
Yeah, it looks like about 100 watt solar panel.
Let's see. Let me look at the solar panel here. 100 watt foldable solar panel.
I mean, for the price, that's not bad. It's technically just a probably an off-market Blue Eddy or whatever you want to call it. Because I mean, that literally looks damn near identical to the unit I have.
And that'd be enough for me.
Oh yeah, 600 watts. Like I said, for me, that was, and I was charging that during the daytime, and you're not going to go through the whole 600 watts at night.
No, it was not. We're just going to be charging batteries mostly, like for my GoPro and my phones and stuff like that, and our actual portable stuff, unless he decides to get a portable hand warmer, which is entirely probable. Who knows?
Yeah, it'll do energy, but again, charge it during the daytime while you have solar. If you have solar capacity at the time.
As long as we have sky available.
Yeah.
It depends on the location. Because where we were at, there's not necessarily a lot of sky because there's tree cover, but there are open spots. But the thing is, it also depends on whether it's snowing or not, too. That's going to be another issue. But I'm going to save this one because that's actually not a bad price. I like it. And I don't own one. And you said it's got the life battery thing, the LPO.
Yeah, the LiFePO batteries.
Yeah.
Like CR said, basically lithium phosphate batteries.
But no, it looks like it might be worth it. Okay, there's all the stats right there.
I'm seriously half tempted to get that 2600 watt one. That's like,
what the heck is that thing?
I have.
What is that?
And I think my power will run on there.
Cliff, what the heck is this thing?
That looks like one of those battery powered what do you want to call it, those massagers.
I'm just trying to figure out what the heck. I mean,
yeah, it looks like one of those massagers. Yeah, you got an electric teapot, a fan. Is that a damn ice machine in the background? Yes, it is.
Or heater or whatever.
Portable ice machine.
Yeah. There's a cell phone.
You got two cell phones and that looks like one of those portable. Oh, you know what it is? It's a hair dryer.
It's a hair dryer?
Yes, that's one of those.
I don't think I need a hair dryer, Cliff. I think I kind of miss out on that need.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry too much in that department. But yeah, that's what that is. That's a hair dryer. Sorry, it took me a second to realize what the heck that was.
I was trying to figure out what the heck is. I didn't even recognize it because it didn't look it. But the thing is, you can see how much it can do in the thing. We're not bringing a tea kettle because we're going to be boiling water on a freaking wood stove.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, that tea kettle plugged in would probably eat that battery fast as hell.
Oh, your friend is calling.
Oh, is that Smackers, a Taggers, a Crackers, a Mackers, a Waggers?
Yeah. Come on,
well,
Mac.
I guess I'm right on time for this.
Come here, bud.
Except I can't see him because he's got the thingy on there.
Hold on.
Wait for it.
The 600 watts, that's actually not bad. Honestly, Colin, I would try that out and see what you think of it. Like, I would get that one first.
I saved it, and here he is.
Macus! Macus is Macus, Crickus is Macus or Wackus.
Come here, bud.
He's like, why'd you pick me up? Macus. Macus! Meow.
Look at that look.
He's off. Mac.
Meow.
Look deep into my eyes. I will control you. Until he heard you, he didn't even come close to my door.
Cat's probably known me longer than just about anybody else in here.
Yep. Yeah, but he's just here now.
He comes when I speak or when I'm loud enough. He arrives. If you call
we got
him,
a few bar nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have
the cat whisperer.
me. I do not have that one. I think I might actually pull the plug and just get that 2600 watt unit.
I think the one I found was a pretty decent priced one. You know?
Yeah.
But if it's the same price when I get my money in, and Jenny deems it something that we could use,
worthy.
Yeah, I have to ask the boss, unfortunately.
Yeah. You gotta have that second opinion, right?
No. She's the first opinion. I'm just.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I gotta ask permission.
Opinion.
I don't ask for forgiveness. I ask for permission.
Can I get this, Jenny? Yes, you can, Colin. Yes.
Pretty much. But she has to make sure. Do we really need it? I go. We can definitely use it. Because there's been in situations where we
select options.
the power's been out. We don't have a way to charge things other than my portable battery packs. And the lights, the only thing we have are kerosene lamps that we have all over the house.
Yeah. Well, it would give you another option, right?
Oh,
damn.
On that
Contingency.
note, give me a second here. Hey, Cliff.
Hey, what?
Hey, look. For Mandy.
Nice. You
There
found
we go.
one, huh?
Ooh.
And yeah, it's pink.
You actually
I
found
knew
one?
it. I was just like, is that pink? I was like, is that a creamy color? No, that's pink, right?
Mandy likes pink.
Yeah,
And
so
for some
we all
reason,
know.
I found this for probably about like $1 each. Each piece is $1.
Nice. Have you tried it out yet?
And hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a.
Until I can figure out a way to get it to her in Australia without costing me an arm and a leg.
And
It's going to stay
breaking.
here. It probably going to end up being used until
I
then.
don't like paying $800.
Because the white globe
Just gonna.
chimneys here put out more light than standard clear globes chimneys. So
Well, that's because the clear ones just send out light and it's obnoxious.
yeah, but this right here diffuses out the light bigger and for a further spot area.
Who's squeaking chair over there or
That's me.
cracking cheese?
That's him, not me.
It's my chair. It's actually technically Jenny's chair. She let me use it.
Ooh, so here we go. Here's some specs for the one that I'm looking at. This 1600 watt one, or was it the 2400 watt?
You want to share it?
2600 watt. I could if you want me to.
You can if you want to. I
Anybody's-
mean, come on, you're on the panel.
anybody's
You're
even interested in some of this. I can share this page.
I got to the point where I am. I got to that all power one, and I pretty much
So here's essentially what you can run off that 2600 watts.
okay.
Laptop, you can charge that almost 23 times. That's a 60 watt hour laptop.
Can you charge it through your car?
Yeah, if you have the adapter for it. But you're going to be sitting there. That thing's going to take forever to charge off the 12 volt.
Okay. So, I mean, if you're just driving down the road or that kind of thing.
Yeah, 40 watt hour, 40 watt fan. You can do almost 32 hours off of that. And I'm going to tell you right now, the fan is literally going to depend on what speed you put it at. The higher the speed, the faster you're going to drain your battery.
Well,
I don't think we're
just
going to
like
be using
anything,
a
right?
fan where we're going, so
Yeah, it's
probably
winter.
not an option.
I can do a portable refrigerator, which funny thing is we have one. I can run that for almost 27 hours. Coffee maker at 1,000 watts,
Percolator.
1.6 hours. So you're just basically going to use your coffee maker for like 20 minutes and then you're going to turn it off.
Is it a microwave?
It's electric griddle, which is funny. It says electric griddle, but it has a picture of a microwave. 500 watt, 3.1 hours.
I was like, look like a microwave from here because I can't see it too.
It looks like a microwave to me too. You can charge a drone apparently 22 times. And you can run a portable ice maker at 600 watts for just about 3 hours.
The thing is, I don't need any of that. Maybe a laptop, maybe.
I would say
maybe
the
your phone
fan
too.
would be the most, like the fan in the refrigerator for me would be the most prevalent because you're just keeping your refrigerator powered so you don't, and that's a portable refrigerator.
If you're going to do that, do the portable ice maker, then you can just put ice in your cooler. In my opinion.
Yeah, but you're getting 2.6 hours off of the ice maker, and you have to plug that in, have it chill, then it starts making the ice. Whereas the refrigerator, if you get it cold, I've done that off of my 600 watt hour one. We ran our refrigerator off that thing, ran for like 6 hours.
We used to have one of those ones that could be either a refrigerator or a heated type situation. Turbo boost, fully charged in 1.4 hours.
It charges it to 80% in 1.4 hours.
It's okay. It says fully charged though.
Yeah, no. If you, the specs on here, if you actually look at this, where it says this thing, damn it, where's it? This thing is my computer's going mad slow today.
Well, like I said, this is not going to be even in my realm of purchase capability.
Go, you stupid computer.
Oh,
this is slow, like absolutely slow.
I got something to show.
Yeah, see, Colin, look, hair dryer. That's what that thing was. That black one with a copper coil on it.
I've never even seen one of those before. That's the first time I've ever seen one like that.
Yeah, it's a weird unit. They're basically, it's like the family.
You guys never seen that?
Yeah, it's like a brushless or the bladeless fans.
That looks like something I would see in a hotel or something.
That's a Dyson dryer. That's like a $200 freaking hair dryer.
Oh,
who would take a $200 hair dryer camping? No one.
Well, first of all,
goddamn
you
surprised.
don't have much hair, right?
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Turbo fast charge. Turbo boost charging reaches 80% charge in 1.1 hours, ensuring sufficient power on hand before heading out. But you still, it'll get to that 80% charge, and then you got to leave it on there just to get the rest of that extra 20%.
Right. Well, thank you for showing that.
That's what you're getting.
Thank you for showing it to us. How much is that one again?
This one currently, I believe,
$700.
$599.
It says $699.
Yeah, 700.
No,
a little bit more than.
No, that's what when you scrolled all the way up. I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Yeah, so 700.
Yeah,
and that's normally 1,700. So you're basically getting $1,000 off of it right now.
What's the site you went through?
Just literally, this was through an email, but you can just go to Blue Eddy, go to their. Here, let me do this.
Their website.
Let me close out on here. So I'll just do this way.
Put the link in the chat.
I'm assuming that just killed me off. Okay, good.
Well, actually, put it in Instagram if you want.
Oh, by the way, CR.
Yes. Oh,
about the insulated services and stuff?
The original. This is before the tumblers and all this stuff became popular.
See what I got?
Yeah. This is before it became popular.
Yeah. Thermoses. Right. We got thermoses.
Yeah. Well, no, but I mean for the hot coffee or whatever, or when you guys are actually, you can have a hot brew on the road.
Well, I have my travel mugs, my insulated travel mugs I carry with me, but they don't last me long because remember I drink a whole liter on average, and my travel mug is less than that.
All right,
it won't have time to get cold.
There's the link for the Blue Eddy Black Friday sale. Most of the stuff is up to 65% off, which at this point is probably when I had this email the other day, it was like 75% off, but I didn't have a chance to look at it.
Well, thank you, Cliff. I really appreciate that.
So this is probably going to be the cheapest sale you're going to get on any of this stuff from these guys.
Hopefully I'll be able to get that one I was looking at, that All Powers one, because that's a decent price, I would think. It's not name brand like the Blue Eddy or EcoFlow or Jackery or Anchor, but hopefully it is quality enough to get me through.
I mean, like I said, it looked like it was a knockoff, like Blue Eddy, like this unit I have, that 600 watt. What is it? AP 180 or some shit like that, I think is what that unit was.
Sometimes knockoffs do end up being better than the originals.
Sometimes. But it looks like it's just like an off-branded version, not like a solid knockoff like a Solo stove, but like an off-brand that they just manufactured for a different company.
Right. But the thing is, if I give it a shot and see if I can get it, if I can, awesome. If I can't, I'll go with something a little cheaper that I can actually acquire. But I won't be able to do anything until the first. Unfortunately, which would be after all this sells and stuff. Unfortunately,
like I said, they've got the Elite V or Elite 30 version 2 600 watt for $199. But again, it does not come with a solar panel, and that's going to be a smaller unit. The unit size is smaller than mine, but it's a different style of model. It's a version 2 of mine, so it's going to be slightly more efficient.
Well, yeah, efficiency means a lot more sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's going to be down the road because I got other things I got to purchase first.
Yeah. But like I said, the link is there. The options are there. If you need, just get with me. I can always help you go through all of this stuff because
I will actually, when I get to that point, I will definitely sit down with you and go over the stats that I'm.
Because I mean, even an 1800 watt one is that's 3 times the power of what I have.
Right. Right now, I'm going to get my hot tent and my wood stove and the stuff that goes with that. Because once I got that, I can do that's half the battle. But tomorrow, the first thing I got to do is pick up my caliper for my truck.
Good night, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Night, Jason. Night, Molly.
Night, Jason, Molly.
Love you guys.
She's waving goodbye. She's got candy.
Bye, Molly. Love you.
Bye.
Have a good evening, guys.
Yeah, I think I am just going to.
I'm getting close to being done myself because I'm kind of toasted.
Oh shit!
But I will say a little longer.
My emails.
And I've been here the whole time.
From the beginning, which is the longest you've ever been
Well,
on
before
here.
the beginning. I was here before the beginning.
Yep, you were in the beginning. There was CR.
Oh, I can get an additional 5% email, 5 off. Let's see.
Now, if I can get like I said, if I can get the stove I need and the hot tent, I can make it work and do what I need it to do, and hopefully, it's all going to be weather pending for the rest of it.
Yeah.
I will bring what I need to bring. I'll probably bring more than I need to bring, and just hopefully I can actually use everything I bring.
Yeah,
because I am bringing a 7.6 R-rated sleeping pad.
That just saved me an additional $35.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Cliffy.
Yeah, so I can get that.
Has a 300 watt hour for $139. That's not bad.
I can hear him.
Well, okay, where's the link for that one, Dan? But the one I was looking at, I mean, what's the one on that all power one again? Let me double check that one.
I believe you said it was 169.
It was the 299 milliamp battery capacity. Surge wattage is 1200. Continuous wattage is 600. Battery charge cycles 3500. It's 1200 watt peak hour, peak portable, 299 watt hours. Yeah, 299 is not bad. It's probably about the same as what he's talking about, but it doesn't come with a solar panel though. So the extra $100 is basically with a solar panel. But like I said, I'm not going to be powering a hair dryer and all that other crap all at once either. Okay, AC input 400 watt max, solar input 220 watt max, AC output port 2, output port 8, USB function yes, flash mode, standard mode, mute mode yes.
Why is this stupid thing? I do not need this shit. Yes, it's me.
It looks like it'll do everything I need it to do. That's all that matters. And it weighs 12 pounds. And it says the solar panel amperage is 25 amps.
You said 12 pounds?
12 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, that's not so terribly to move around. That's not so bad.
No, it's not something you lug when you're doing a backpacking trip out in the middle of
No,
nowhere.
of course. I mean,
no,
like,
this one is not.
No,
This is not a backpacking trip. This is an actual camping trip.
Yeah, yeah. So they're bringing convenience.
We are basically
like a wagon or a sled. Yeah, they're not walking.
We're not actually doing. No, we're planning it's more of a winter glamping type situation more than anything else.
All right. Well, that was $705 out the window.
You just spent that much right now.
Yes.
You just did it? Wow.
Yes.
Wow, you pulled the trigger.
It was
Well,
even.
dude, that's
We
a
didn't even know.
2600
We
watt
didn't even
unit
know
for.
he did it.
That's a 2600 watt unit for $700. Otherwise, that would have cost me. What is that? Shit. Normally, that would have been almost $1,500.
Yeah, so you allocated less to it.
Because it's essentially, it's like basically when they do these, it's $1 per watt is what you more or less equate this stuff to when you're doing it.
Okay, so what are you going to do with your? That's your a whole new power station for you then.
Whole new unit. I can do a lot with this one. I can pretty
What are
much
you going to do with your old one?
keep that one. I'm not going to get rid of it just because it's a 600 watt. I can still use that for other things.
Yeah, it's
Well,
his
I
backup.
would probably buy it off of you if that was the case.
No, I ain't selling. That's the problem. I'm not selling it.
It's too valuable. It's too useful.
No, dude, I use that thing all the time in my house.
Yeah, exactly. Right. He actually uses it probably.
It sits over here on the floor, but I use it like when I'm watching movies. I got three rope lights that I plug into it. They're still bundled up and they just sit on the floor, but they'll light up my entire room.
Now, you just mentioned something that I might want to consider picking up while we're for this particular situation is some kind of rope lights for lights.
Walmart or any sort of like local grocery store. Sometimes they have like a random Christmas aisle or like Christmas decorations. Sometimes you get
With Christmas coming, we're going to see a lot of rope lights and stuff like that.
If you got like a Hobby Lobby, honestly, you can get some decent like low powered rope lights from there.
Right.
The ones I got, like I said, these ones I picked them up at Smith's a while back when they had them. I wish I would have gotten more because they were like $5.99 a piece. They were normally like $15.99 a piece.
Can I tell you something, Cliff?
Yeah.
You know those little rope lights that Jason gave us back at the gathering?
You mean the ones no, those were the ones he didn't give us rope lights.
Oh, it was you?
Yeah, I had like a set of those random solar powered rope lights, and I just gave those to you.
Yeah, would you believe we still have them and they're still working outside our house?
Yeah, they'll work for a good couple of years.
Yeah, this thing
break them down.
went through hell and back. Jenny made sure to grab them from the house before we left the last house, and it's wrapped around a shepherd's hook out in our front yard right now. And she's got it set up where it charges itself every morning, and every time she comes home, that thing is lighting up the sidewalk where she can get in and out of the house.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, for the price you can find those most of the time, it's usually about $15.
And the price point for you, whatever you paid for it, it is well worth the money that you paid for it plus more.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I picked them up. They were on sale. I think I picked them up for about $15 at Harbor Freight.
We got to clean the solar panel from time to time. Other than that, it works great. No issues.
Oh yeah, like I said, I think I just got lucky that day and just happened to have two of them in my truck. One I normally carry in there, and then the other one was still in a package. I was like, you know what? I'll just give this to Colan. Screw it. I don't need it.
No, Jenny snagged onto that and really glommed onto that really fast. And she still takes it wherever she would go. She wraps it around things if she can find it.
Yeah, I mean,
now she's got it wrapped around. I'll send you a picture.
You get. I remember when you had that up on the tent, and you were like, "Man, it's like super bright in here."
Yeah, it was. Now she had it out on the front steps of our old house, on the porch, going up to the door, and now she's got that around the shepherd's hook. I'll take a picture of the shepherd's hook for you. Yeah, guys, I'm getting really, really tired.
That's not already.
I've been on since.
It's already 10 for you.
3 hours.
Yeah, because I've been here the whole time.
Yes. Oh no, more than that. There, CR.
Yeah. I was here before.
I've got some things figured out, some ideas that I got to work on with Scott about this trip, and I'm thinking Yellow River is going to be our best bet, game wise. And it's free to camp. That's the big one for me, and I don't have to worry about being told, "Oh, you can't camp here," kind of thing. And we can hunt there at the same time. So it's going to be it's not going to be a survival thing. That's one people must make. I'm making sure that everybody knows it's clear. It's a winter camp out with hunting involved. It's a hunting camp.
Yeah.
If we're going to be camping while we're doing it, more power to us, so to speak. That we're going to be comfortable, we're going to be safe, and we're going to just have fun doing it.
Yeah.
and we were planning on watching a movie in the middle of doing all that at night because we found a winter survival movie that we want to watch. That's not a horror movie.
Tahoe Island in the Sky. I ain't seen that movie. I ain't seen that movie in a hot minute.
I've actually got my little portable DVD player hooked up to my computer right now, and as soon as I get done here, I'm gonna finish watching it.
Ooh, that's it. You know what? I gotta see what I can power with this 600 watt unit. I'm pretty sure I can power my TV.
Find out.
Oh no!
Do you have this one here, Cliff?
What? No, but I'm pretty sure I can probably most likely find it on Netflix or IMDb or some shit.
I'm very fond of his movies that are not westerns. Because I like because he shows his range when he's doing other things than westerns.
Yeah, gotcha.
You should watch Atari sometimes. It's pretty good.
And by the way, Colin, those rope lights will suck virtually no power out of those battery.
Because they're LED, right?
Yeah, they're LED. All three of mine combined barely pull 5 watts.
Okay.
That's not much.
That thing will say it'll last like 26 hours.
I have seen the ones that roll back up into little roller deals that work really well. You can plug in that way. I think those will be for those 2 tents that we're planning to put together. That should be more than enough to light the entire thing, and just enough for when we're at night.
Feet with these three ropes.
Oh yeah, the tents 2 back to back are just under 20 feet long.
Oh yeah, no, you could you could put that on the floor, wrap it around the base of each tent, and just have that the power cord go inside. Just turn it on.
I would keep it away from the wood stove. I would not wrap it around where the wood stoves are at.
No, of course.
But I was going to think about more along the top.
Oh yeah, no, you would only need one of them. They're like I said, they're like 18 feet long each, or like 15 or 18 feet.
Oh, that would be great. Just along one side, that'd be enough to light the whole place up.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have to use headlamps inside.
Exactly.
That's all 3 of them. Look, I've got like all 3 of them are slaved together. There's the connection point right there. There's the other connection point. So I've got all 3.
Use a little bit of Velcro straps or something like that.
Sorry, I stand corrected. They are 12 feet long.
Okay. The average tent is a little over 9 feet, so 9.85 feet each.
Yeah, and these are LED. It's a weird flat LED. It's like a square one.
I've seen those. Those are the newer type now.
Say what?
I said they're the newer type.
Yeah, they're standard. 12.
That's what I wanted to know.
Front plug. Ooh,
so get the power station that before then. That'll be on my the last thing I pick up. That would be on the high end of stuff for me to buy.
Yeah. So there's the LED.
Yeah. It's the yellowish.
But like I said, it's a weird square.
Is it just one color? Or is it one of those kinds that can change colors?
No, this is just like a low yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
I do know some of them can change color, but I don't like those because I don't need something that turns red, blue, green.
No, this is just one color.
Well, I don't mind the red so much.
So,
but I don't want a flashing blue or anything like that.
Yeah, so you can see that's got
Cliff, I can't see you. It's so bright.
Yeah, we just need something. We could have some simple lights, nothing too fancy.
Yeah.
Maybe if I unhooked one of them, it wouldn't be as bright. Because these things, despite their size, are ridiculously powerful.
They look pretty beefy.
But I said, they virtually suck no power. So
other brands might be a little, it might be not. I mean, I don't need super bright, to be honest. Yes, we will have headlamps, but those are like when we go outside the tent at night to go to use the restroom or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
This brightness is essentially with all the lights all the little LED diodes facing inwards.
Okay.
So you can imagine how bright it would be if they were.
Is there any heat with that or not?
Huh?
Any heat with that light?
No, this thing, dude. I've had this thing on my floor for. I got a bunch of these that aren't working.
Wow. Good thing.
Well, the connection's still going on because it's still working. Through most of it. So.
Well, man, it's weird. I just noticed a bunch of these. Oh, you know what? Those are probably not the lights. I'm pretty sure those might be the diodes in between the lights.
Well, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
call it-
okay, so yeah, those are the diodes that are in between the lights, basically like little mini transformers.
well,
Yeah,
Cliff,
yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
call it at 15 after.
Which is
I am
like now.
tired. I covered everything I was supposed to cover, so
Yeah, well,
Um,
I was there kind of for the most part, but I was like, my brain was just because
I know you
I
said
had
you
barely got home.
you stayed late, which is rare for you.
Well, there was family matter that had to be dealt with from my boss, so I had to go in today.
Well, I
Mm.
understand that. You know,
Yeah, that's
that's you
fine.
know, you are the assistant manager, so that's your job.
Pretty much the general manager. Nothing-
We'll see you more on Saturday
Yes.
for your live. And I'm going to try to. I got to talk to this guy sometime this weekend because he wants to have a conversation. And I got to do some more logistic stuff with Scott, obviously, about this trip of ours. And I already got Ian's side covered, so we're just going to figure it out from here on out. And I also have a giveaway to plan for in the middle of next month as well. So that's going to be fun. Yes, yeah, I'm going to figure out. I've added some more stuff that people don't know about yet, so that's going to be interesting. So be well, everybody.
And there's
Thanks all
more.
for huh?
I said, and there's more.
But wait, there's more. And
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yes. In my announcer voice, I've added more because I found something that would go well with it. But you guys will find out more about that later. Be well, be safe. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you. You guys be safe out there. And good night. We're out
Take
of here.
care, everyone.
Take care, folks.
4, 3, 2,
Colan's
1.
awesome.